Y'all know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah. Welcome to this brand new episode of Another Shitty Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my guy Dev, and my guy Drew. C2 is in the building. C2 is in the building. I would say the whole, I always get the wrong with the Don's LLC sponsored sponsored by Coach Capsule. Brought to you by Coach Capsule. Sponsored by Don's LLC. I got it correct. I usually always mess that up. That's why I don't.
Yes, sir.
Bro, practice makes perfect. So practice makes perfect. So as soon as I say it, yeah, I mess up. Yeah, just correct me and I'll say it.
John, you've been practicing for years.
Oh, but I feel like every time
when it comes time, John know it, but then he just like stumbling in his head.
Yeah, so it's like it's one of those. I say it, and then it was like when I say it, I always flip something. I'm like, damn, why can't I get this shit right? Got it right today. I got it right today. So let's jump right into it. Lil Nas X was running around LA half naked. Comments haven't been kind. A lot of the comments talking about, he played around with that, that devil stuff. So they want to, make the whole the karma conversations like you're playing around with that devil stuff.
Yeah.
But he seemed to have probably had some bad drugs that caused a terrible reaction. That's what we got with him.
Yeah.
Around half naked. But what's your thoughts on that?
I think it was acid. Like the nigga was on an acid trip or some shit. Like
you do all that, but the worst thing is you hitting the cop. Like that that would land your ass in jail though. Like that was the worst thing. You could probably got off on the public lewdness.
Right. Yeah, with the public lewdness, they probably take you to the hospital, let you sober up, and then let you out. Like give you some IVs. You're a celebrity. Have somebody pick you up. They give you like something to bring you down, and then you ultimately go home. But because he hit the cop,
you had to spend that night in there.
Right now they got to go through booking. Now they got to run. You know what I'm saying? They got to do all that extra work and shit. And I think people like Nas X, besides all the demonic shit, I just think like celebrities are lonely. Like I feel like with all the people that's around them, they still lonely, and that's why they always.
If you don't, it's like one of those. If you don't come in with the people before, down.
Right.
A lot of the people that's around you is obviously around you for a certain reason.
And you don't know, right? And you don't know for sure what their reason is. People be fake as hell. You don't know what it is, and I think so. You see too many of these celebrities reach these highest highs, and then they always seem to have at some point a mental breakdown or a drug induced situation.
But it's with the bad drug trip. But in surroundings, it's mad easy. Because you're a celebrity, everybody's handing you shit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Life, when you broke, nobody gave you shit.
Ain't give you nothing.
There you
go.
Free.
Like you're
shit crazy.
You being a celebrity, you're in the clubs all the time. They just handing you drugs, bro.
Right.
He had a bad drug and he had a bad trip.
Now, what do y'all think about people saying like he hasn't had like a big hit in a minute, and so this is him trying to set up his next viral moment?
No, say what you said, Drew.
I mean, it's
not out the realm of possibility.
Yeah, like where the climate is right now, this could be a setup. Like,
if you look at his he still ended up getting arrested for real. So
yeah.
But if you look at his resume throughout his career, he has done pro things,
Right. He's known as that's how he got a career as a professional Nicki Minaj troll.
We talk about the whole, everyone brought up like the devilish stuff. he obviously did certain things because he knew it was gonna get a rise out of people with that.
Right.
But
him giving him a lap dance in the video is crazy, but he know a certain group of people is gonna feel away and is gonna stir up a conversation.
But even with that, I feel like when you start doing those facades and doing those public displays, it's because the music not there. Because even like I look at somebody like Doja Cat, right? Who was doing some similar shit, but her records was still hitting. It's like you get what I'm saying? It's like I can't really fuck with that, but Doja still be cooking. Like she still be like you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get that Scarlet album is lit.
And I'm pretty sure it probably is. But lit. I'm not gonna go there. But one thing I can.
He's not talking about nothing demonic in the music.
And you might be right, but but to that, the music is still good. Nas X is doing these things, and the music is not good, and so it's like, yeah, you get people outraged for a minute, but the music still got to carry, and the music hasn't been doing that. So it's like, damn, I tried the demonic thing, I tried to get people upset. But is it more of him trying to compensate for the lack of attention from the music? Like the music is not good, so therefore I'm gonna try to do these little things to still keep the eye on me. But with that, the music still got to be up to par, because ultimately, once those moments over, what's gonna live on is the music, and you go back to the music, the shit is ass.
But
you hear that's the balance, though. You know what I'm trying to say? Because when you're doing all the publicity stunts, the trolling, it's supposed to mount or build up to something. Right. If you're just doing it just to do it,
because I remember I give the example of Doja, because I remember when that shit dropped. That bitch, I said what I said. I'm the devil, in the rebel. Like I'm like, yo, I ain't really watching this shit, but I know how big that song was. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know how she was cooking, even though she was doing that shit. Remember, John, she had like the whole demonic shit. She in the tub and shit. Me and you, we covered this. Like, yo.
Oh yeah, we covered that.
But she played with the demonic. She played with that shit because the song is called Demons. Yeah. But
that still don't give you a pass.
Yeah, to go to that level. I mean, of course, it's Doja.
She played with it, but the song's called Demons. But the lyrics is let my demons cook. Like,
yeah, but that video is like,
but because of what the lyrics say, it said demons. So she had the makeup.
Drew, you could still sell it and have just some fake horns and stuff like that, like, and still be cute. She went full Insidious and shit. She went full Conjuring in that motherfucking video.
She dressed up like Mystique, nigga.
That wasn't no Mystique. She dressed
Mystique costume.
She dressed more like fucking what's the nigga from Ironheart, Mephisto. She dressed more like him than Mystique.
Come on.
She was more like
listen to that record.
She was more like Hazel than Mystique.
Listen to that record and don't look at the video. That record ain't saying nothing that
it's already burnt into my brain. It's already burnt into my brain.
Yeah, this video.
That record ain't that, Johnny. Listen to that record. That record ain't saying nothing bad.
I watched the video. I haven't heard the record in a minute, but I watched the video. This video is still crazy.
You look at the video. The song ain't crazy. The song ain't saying nothing crazy.
That's the point, though. So it's like, if the song ain't saying nothing crazy, why you went crazy in the video?
Right, exactly. And Doja don't have to do that, but the beauty of her is her music still carries. Nas X, to me, is like, I think he's looking for attention, and I think the music's not hitting, and he probably got some shit going on with the label because the music's not hitting, and this is a cry for attention. I wish the brother the best.
He said Mystique. This Drew is bugging the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know about no Mystique.
She has Mystique fucking makeup on. Like
Mystique is sexy. That motherfucker, who she was, that shit was scary. But
Mystique.
Yeah, right.
Mystique, what the fuck?
Nah, John. Nah.
Come on, y'all look at the visuals too and shit.
I rebuke that in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That's like
y'all go out on Halloween, right?
Bro, that's like me.
No,
like,
we don't celebrate Halloween. I don't celebrate that shit in my house.
Me calling the song like Happy Daisy this year, like a happy or Happy Daisy, something like happy or joyous, and then I get on the record and I rap all kill shit.
Right.
Like, you know, straight street.
It's a happy song, but you murdering people in the video and shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Or I'm rapping happy stuff, and then I do a video and everybody's getting killed in the video.
Right. You go shoot up a school and shit.
And it's like, why?
Right, exactly.
Like you said, it has nothing to do with the lyrics. The lyrics don't lead up to the
lyrics ain't saying nothing crazy. And to be totally honest, without the makeup, let's just say if she was a regular person in the video, the video ain't doing nothing crazy. The video ain't doing nothing crazy. The whole premise is she's a nightmare to this person that's on below the person is having a nightmare.
But it don't matter. There's still a better way of doing it. Like
the person is having a nightmare and she's acting out the nightmare.
Well, nobody is debating the concept of the music video. We understand that, but sometimes it like I feel like
you sometimes push the envelope with the visuals.
No, it is.
I get y'all stuck on the visuals, but Doja. Yeah. I know what you were trying to do.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna say maybe it's just the curse of trying to follow in the footsteps, you know, with Michael Jackson doing these movie type music videos, but the way he choreographed his shit, like the song.
But at least he had a dance.
Y'all let Michael Jackson be on your kid's nightmare. He with the zombies and shit.
But he had a cool dance to go with it to say, hey, we're good.
A cool dance with the zombie makeup and shit.
The song and the video go together. They go together. What he's thinking about is he portraying in the music video.
Right.
It's not like he's doing Beat It, and for the Beat It song, he put out the Thriller music video. Right,
exactly. Remember the times he goes to ancient times with to compliment the lyrics. You go happy and then you go demonic in a video. It's like, where's the correlation? Like,
watch the video with the lyrics.
But again,
it's a great song.
We appreciate.
Nobody said the song is bad.
Like,
we're saying that
we appreciate Doja. We know how talented she is, and so she's able to do shit like this because the talent is still there. Nas X ain't had a hit in quite some time, and so I think this is him trying to look for attention.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
He definitely got some heat on him.
Like I said,
going to the booth and drop a heater.
It's not out the realm of his possibility because he is a troll, but I hope it's not that. You know, people like that a little too crazy.
You got the attention on you. Go into the booth and drop a heater, my nigga.
He gonna drop a song next week.
That might be.
I used to really fuck with Lil Nas X when he first came out though. I dead ass used to like.
You want some Old Town Road shit?
not even that. It's other songs that I actually really like from Lil Nas X. Not really. Old Town Road, of course, everybody knows it's a big record, but there's other records that wasn't as big that I fuck with. Like
the one with Jack Harlow.
No.
I'm just naming songs that
it was after Old Town Road. He had a song, or it could have been around the same time, or it was probably out before Old Town Road got big. It was called "Stay With Me." It was like a futuristic.
Oh, I know what song you're talking about.
No, it's called Panini. It's called Panini.
that song. Yeah, I remember that song.
But no, we wish the best for Lil Nas X, man. That's all we can do on behalf of ASO. We wish you the best, bro. We hope this, like Drew said,
Panini.
Yeah,
that was the devil video.
It was not a devil video. It was
that was the video when he slid down to hell.
No, it's not, Drew. No, it's not. No, it's not.
What was that song?
Panini is like he's a futuristic like a robot.
Drew, the song you're talking about is Montero.
Okay.
Montero's a song where
another song he didn't have to have a devil video for. Like, what are you doing? Like, but Panini, he's like futuristic, like the future's like robotic and shit like that.
Hey.
But like you said, Drew, hopefully this he got some shit he could talk about now, right? So let's put it in the wax. Put it on wax. Put it on wax.
Now let's get into NYC is officially crowned the trend capital of the world.
What you said, the trend capital of the world?
It's officially crowned the trend capital.
Yeah, that makes sense though. Like
that makes sense. We are trendsetters.
Yeah, when you think of New York, especially like fashion wise, I think New York sets the
because we got like basically all like most of the flagship stores are in
flagship stores. Everybody comes here like to like it's the melting pot. So all the creatives from all over come here and create like so. For that, I think New York is definitely there. Now, when it comes to like lingo, like language, I think like you can.
We are that too.
So what's New York language?
It was down.
I'm gonna tell you like
okay.
Wait. The 5 global movements that put New York as number 1: hip hop culture, Broadway musicals, punk rock,
definitely
street food culture, and graffiti as art. That's
okay. Street food, I can give to street food. We us. But LA, I can get.
Yeah, that's what I say. Street food. That's California.
No, probably got better at it, but the halal trucks was out before.
Yeah, okay, I get you saying like the origin of it.
I'm not saying, but it was definitely the halal.
So it sounds like from the things that you said, it sounds like the originators of stuff, like New York with the graffiti. Punk rock, I get that. I didn't know that. I look at that as more California too. He said punk rock too.
He said punk rock, New York.
I look at punk rock as more California also.
I never thought about New York.
I never think about New York when it comes to punk rock. Like, who's the punk rock artist of New York? Because when I think of punk rock, I think of like the Blink 182s. The Sum 41s.
It says punk rock originated in the United States in the early 70s. The key centers in New York City. The Ramones.
Okay, the Ramones.
Television and Detroit. MC5. The Stooges. To the 1960s, as a reaction to the 1960s counterculture and mainstream rock. The movement soon spread to the United Kingdom, where it became tied to political and economic content, involving with the distinct rebellious spirit and DIY ethos.
It started.
So it started here. I know the Ramones, but again, punk rock is a big thing, and grunge is all big in UK, and it's also big in California. So like, New York gets
we started it.
They get the credit because they started and people just took it to another level and other places and shit. So I ain't mad at that though.
LA may have it on the street food now. Yeah. New York was the one who put that shit into.
And think about food and food period. Be honest, because we got a whole melting pot.
It's every different. Look, you got different neighborhoods. You got Chinatown, you got Jewtown, you got all this like different cultures here for food. Broadway, again, everybody.
Broadway is
it's New York, so it's like I ain't mad at that. I thought language wise, I wouldn't give that to New York. I was saying Atlanta, I was saying Chicago. Like we make some noise when it comes to like language.
We only took a few of your words, nigga.
Nah, y'all took a lot of.
We only took a few of your words.
You just don't see. You won't be knowing this from Chicago, but a lot of shit y'all be saying be from Chicago.
Y'all hype because we be saying.
That's more like the younger generation. A lot of the words that's like, you got the younger generation New York slang, and you got like the older generation.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like obviously a lot of the younger ones incorporated that, especially when Chicago blew up.
Yeah.
There's some older people that probably still incorporate some of Chicago slang because they was younger when
right when it started to take off. So you still like it's still language.
Some of them that still be like talking about how they talk, but definitely the younger generation definitely have their influence from Chicago.
Yeah, because BTA is a Chicago thing and shit that everybody be saying now.
Oh, belt to ass.
Belt to ass. That's a Chicago thing.
Is
y'all
it?
didn't know that.
I'm not.
I never knew that. I never knew.
Of course, y'all didn't, because it's y'all ain't from the city. BTA is a Chicago thing, man. Niggas don't know. I'll put y'all on. I just told y'all. Y'all just learned something today. You just learned something new today.
We just taking your word for it. There's no confirmation.
Yeah, no.
I am the fucking confirmation.
I know belt. You know where I know belt to ass, and this is what makes me old.
What?
I know belt to ass from Castanet. That's where I know belt to ass from. Yeah, that's where I
make you old, Drew.
Because Kai is the face of the youngest, and
I mean, like that's where I know belt to ass. I never said
like,
belt to Castanet be saying
I was like 5 years old when that building's run, and now that building done got demolished. I feel old as shit. That's something to feel old. If I watch like they say some random little kid cartoon pop up, it's gonna make me feel old because I see some young shit, and I hear them say it to him like, "Oh, that was actually kind of funny."
Yeah.
But that don't make me feel old. What would make me feel old is something along that, like going to fucking White Plains and the fucking White Plains Mall. That shit.
Right.
This one was a whole fucking
Going there, right? Going seeing these new buildings make you feel old. Like damn, like.
Bro, I remember being here when this shit wasn't there.
Yeah, that's what makes me feel old.
Where the time went? Yeah, that's just me.
Man,
seeing the Metro being 290. That's what that's what made me feel old.
Crazy. I feel old as shit. I don't even. It's been so bad. I don't remember the good old days when this shit was cheaper. I barely remember that shit.
So that's the type of shit that make me feel old. Seeing that 290 when it comes to it's getting on the motherfucking train and bus and shit. But I definitely. New York definitely gets the credit when it comes to like setting trends and being like one of the forefathers of a lot of dope shit culturally that the world does. So seeing them to be the trendsetter, again, New York is the mecca of pretty much fucking everything. So I ain't mad at the fact that, this is something, although I'm a Chicago kid, I was heavily influenced by New York. That's why I moved here. Like I wanted to be a part of this. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that just shows like my affinity for New York and its culture and its music and everything that I love about New York. That's why I came here and never went back. You know what I'm saying? So
you just a New York transplant over here.
Yeah, I'm definitely a transplant and shit. But if anybody call me a transplant, I will slap the shit out of you. I feel like I'm offended by that. Don't call me no fucking transplant. A nigga say you a transplant, bro. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Don't call me that. I feel like you calling me a nigga. Like with an ER, like don't call me no transplant. Because a transplant, like to me, is derogatory because transplants come and try to tell people that's from here how New York is. You get what I'm saying? Like they be a motherfucker from the Midwest and they be trying to tell New York people how they should be New Yorkers when it's like, nigga, you ain't even grow up here. And I know it, me knowing I ain't grow up here, I'm never a nigga to tell a nigga from the city, from New York, like, this how New York is, this how you gotta move it, this how you gotta do it, like this and shit. I'm living the same, I'm living in this world, I'm trying to get it just like everybody else and shit. So if a nigga call me a transplant, I feel that's disrespectful because I show love. I ain't over here trying to, colonize nothing. I'm here showing love. That's why I feel like transplants be trying to colonize. And that's some white people shit. So if anybody call me a transplant, we got beef, bro. Don't call me no transplant. I ain't with that life. I ain't colonizing New York culture. I'm just being a Chicago kid living in New York.
You good? You good?
I don't.
You good?
I don't think you fit the description that is used for the transplant. You fit the first thing, moving from Chicago to New York. You fit that part of the whole thing, but there's more to it that you don't.
Said it's a certain group of people that.
It's basically when you say that they consider a person like newcomers, outsiders, or they're looked at as gentrifiers. They're not gentrifiers, so.
Like, bro, I'm in the city, like, but I grew up in a place like this. Like, these people be coming from.
And it says having a naive perspective of their new surroundings.
Exactly.
They just they moved to some place.
Yeah.
And they're just oblivious.
That's what I'm saying. This shit feel like home because I grew up in a place like New York where they come from Maine somewhere, and they just like, oh, look at the big buildings. I can make it here. I can make it anywhere. Then New York Can Kill You come on by Jamie Foxx.
So it's funny. Then it says examples of uses, and the third example said a Reddit thread discussed how in places like New York City, transplant could sometimes carry a subtle insult implying the person's a clueless outsider or
exactly. Don't call me no transplant. Like I said, don't call me no transplant. We got beef. You just call me you call me the N-word with an ER on it. I ain't that, nor am I a colonizer or a gentrifier. So don't call me none of that.
Oh shit. You got offended.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Well, let's get
shout out to New York, son.
Yeah.
Let's get into Michael Jordan has opened his 4th free health clinic for families in Charlotte, North Carolina without insurance. That's dope.
That's fire.
That's dope.
Yeah. I think that's his way of recruiting players. You know what I'm saying? Them young boys need some health care stuff.
Remember, he sold the Hornets. He don't own them no more.
Yeah, but still, he's still working. He still got the Jordan. He just had the tournament, the Wands tournament here in New York, where he had like some of the best young teams play 1-on-1, and he signed 2 of them to Jordan, the winners, a girl and a boy that won the tournament. He signed them to Jordan. So, look, my man Jordan is still grassroots, grassroots marketing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need some health care for that kid that's 13, but he's 6'8". We're gonna make sure he good, but he also gonna come to this camp. Make sure y'all get his information. He
definitely coming to the camp.
Yeah, he's 6'3" and he 9. Get that boy to one of these camps. So, but shout out to Mike though. Mike don't get a lot of good attention. Like, Mike is considered, like, although he's considered a GOAT, his perception as a person is like it's not the greatest. Like, you've heard people speak about, like, the shoes, and I make shoes for everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mike don't get the best reputation outside of basketball. Like, so I think it's a good look and a positive for Michael Jordan, because again, when it comes to his basketball acumen, everybody, he's the GOAT. But when it comes to him as a person, yeah, exactly. Scottie Pippen said, I ain't never had dinner with him. I don't like him. He don't like me. He never liked me, all that. So it's like, you got a lot of people that speak.
Scotty's full of resentment. That's all. You can't.
But I'm just saying, you got a lot of
Scotty with a grain of salt.
Only person other than Charles Oakley and Charles Barkley, most people don't have much good to say. You got Isaiah Thomas.
It's crazy. Charles Barkley. Him and Jordan used to be best of friends, but they haven't in years.
Yeah, but they used to be locked in though. They probably not feeling each other now, but Charles Barkley used to be a huge a spokesperson for Mike as a person. Charles Oakley, of course, is like it's his guy. But most people don't really say good things about Michael Jordan as a person. And so to see him doing things like this, I think is definitely a dope thing to see. So shout out to the GOAT. The GOAT.
Well, now let's get into Target CEO steps down amid declining sales and DEI backlash.
He the scapegoat. They got him. They got him. They like, look, somebody need to be the fall person for this DEI thing.
Debacle.
Yeah, this DEI debacle. You gonna be that person, like.
Yeah, but the CEO, normally the CEO is carrying. Normally the CEO is delegating who's gonna be the scapegoat, like that. The CEO got.
No, he was
clip.
He was a person in a seat. There's a board of billionaires that's really controlling it. He's the face, and they told him like, look, here's what's about to happen. Have you ever seen Fun with Dick and Jane?
Yeah.
Remember how they did Jim Carrey?
Yeah, he was like, yo, and they threw him on the interview. He got the promotion. He had promoted.
And then the company plummeted, and he was now the face. This is what they pretty much doing to Buddy, like, because he said, like, even after this, he said, I wasn't the only person that made this decision. I didn't make this decision by myself. Meaning there is a team at the top of Target making these, or whatever company or whatever conglomerate owns Target. There's a board of trustees making these decisions. And so he is because we made you the CEO of Target, and we decided this, we need somebody to be the fall man. And unfortunately, my guy, you're that person. So that's why he stepped down, because he's like, yo, I'm getting the blunt of everything, but I didn't make this decision myself.
Yeah, my man said,
yeah, that ass. He's like, yo,
he didn't name names, but he was pointing fingers, pointing elbows.
Bro, he said, I didn't do this myself. Like, I'm getting the blunt of this, but I didn't make this decision myself. There is a team. Like, so, and for him now, going to any other big organization, it's gonna be slim pickings, because you are the face of the DEI.
Yeah, but do really people know his face like that? I'm sure he will find another opposition. He'll just slip.
He could probably slip in, but I'm pretty sure ain't nobody I'm talking about like the big wigs, like the Targets, the Walmarts, the Trader Joe's, like, because he has this stain on him. A lot of these organizations are not going to be wanting to be too close to him, or even put him on the front of he's the new boss of this because of the DEI thing.
But all of these corporations at the top, it's all the same. Don't think like it's people like us. It's all the same people like him. No, I'm saying people like him.
Oh yeah, of course that.
Nobody really knows this dude face. Yeah, like, but to say this dude getting that job, you really know this guy is the face of.
But I didn't know his face, but he obviously faces some type of issue for him to want to step down and then point fingers at people and say, I'm stepping down because I am being targeted as the issue or the person for this whole DEI thing.
Yeah, because like this whole DEI thing is a bad stain, and people are gonna have to come for somebody's at Target.
And it's affecting the white. It's affecting the whites more than the blacks. That's why it's a big thing. White women, the Karens, are the ones who benefit the most from the DEI. Like most of the businesses that were dismissed due to the DEI were all mainly businesses by white women. And so one thing a Karen gonna do is write the papers, send emails, send facts that outside. They gonna make sure that they heard. And so I think he's trying to get in front of it and clear his name, because the Karens is real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you got a point there.
He like, look, it ain't me, it's them. I'm with you guys. No, it was them people over there. And those other faces we don't know. But because he's been labeled as that person, and now his face is being attached to DEI, I think he's trying to say like, yo, look, I'm about to rap because y'all ain't gonna make me this scapegoat and then mess up my professional career moving forward.
I think so. Yeah.
So shout out to him for being a snitch. Hey, sometimes you gotta tell niggas try to take you down, man. Look, get your McDonald's and start pointing fingers like First 48. He's sitting in in front of them tables. He got some McDonald's right there, and he's pointing fingers like First 48. You know, on First 48, when you see people with some food, it's like, oh yeah, he about to tell. That's what he's doing right now. He got his McDonald's too.
We are 1 week removed from the BMF finale. You know, we usually cover the shows and the shows end and see how this finale. Season 4 has officially ended. Doesn't look good. You know, there was a Stars report that came out talking about how Stars lost a lot of money this year, so it's not looking good about season 5. And
the way they ended it sound like a wrap up.
The way they ended it is still more to. It feels like it's still more to the story.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more to the story, but I don't like the voiceover, rapid moving the timeline.
They baby had voiceovers at every ending.
No, I'm talking about the timeline movement of the voiceover thing, like with Big Meats, like they were moving the time and saying like BMF had this and BMF got started and went here and BMF moved to this and BMF was doing this. Like it sounded like, go back and watch that last 5 minutes of the episode. It sounded like they were trying to wrap up the story. Like it was like a farewell, like BMF went on to do this and do that and did this. BMF came, so and so. Like if y'all go tell a story, then we're gonna get to those moments. It's just like it was almost like a recap of everything that they accomplished at that last 5 minutes of that episode, 10 minutes. Go back and watch that. It sounded like they were trying to wrap it up to me.
Damn. Come on, man. That means
I think it should get one more season where they could officially wrap up the whole thing.
Like 50
before you got on, me and Drew was talking about like I know there's somewhere technically there's somewhere in the 90s, like
right.
It's somewhere in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right now, there's only a few years left. So if they give it one final season, they could just
they could close it and
they could start off at a base point here and then just do it and then jump into the part where they all
got locked up.
Yeah.
They definitely could do that. And one more season it would definitely work.
They could wrap it up clean, like do a clean wrap up, like boom.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar finally got rid of Lamar's character, the villain.
I was expecting more from Lamar this season. Like it was underwhelming. Lamar wasn't as prevalent as I thought he was gonna be.
Because technically he's located in Detroit, so it's like he only wants to kill Meech and Terry, and they traveling all over. So as a villain, he's not.
He's like, I can't leave Michigan border. I'm gonna get you once you come back to the state. I can't leave Michigan.
Yeah, you come to Detroit, I'm gonna go get you. You know,
man.
We gotta understand this. It's not in the social media. It's not like he can pull up somebody's profile like, oh shit, he's in Chicago right now. I'm about to go take a trip. Oh shit,
that bald head nigga knew where they was at. That bald head ass cop knew.
He followed them, but that's
but he's a cop though.
Yeah, the police shot it though.
That's something different.
If Lamar really wanted it, if Lamar really wanted beef, I feel like he would have put his ears to the streets.
I mean,
at the end he did. But I feel like that's something that could have happened because it's loosely based on true event. So I feel like they could have made Lamar more of a nuisance throughout this season while they were trying to do business and shit like him.
But most of the business is in Atlanta.
Lamar was a one-man show.
Yeah.
And it's just the travel, and he wasn't, going like
Yeah.
Nigga could have traveled in that big ass Hirsch. He could have got there.
Yeah,
That would have been.
Big Meech and them is catching flights. They flying from Atlanta to Detroit to Cali. It's flying. He drove from Detroit to Atlanta. He ain't catching no flights. He drove. And the worst part about it, he drove there. If certain shit ain't play out, Big Meech and them would have probably been in some other state.
Yeah.
Like just doing some business, and he would have been there, and they would have been there. He just would have went after B Mickey.
Oh no, I just wanted more from Lamar this season. I wanted him to be more of a nuisance for them. They allowed that nigga, the music producer and Lala's boyfriend, all them goofy niggas to have multiple episodes and be bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, but that's the thing. See, T was still in Detroit heavy in this season, so Lamar could have went after T.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say,
he definitely went after T.
He could have definitely went after T more.
And he could have killed more of them BMF niggas. He could have killed the fat nigga. Like they were still had a presence there. Like
he was locked in on who he wanted. Like
but he wanted Meech and Terry. He didn't make more of an effort to go after Terry to get to Meech.
He could have.
Then Lamar. What happened to because I could have sworn not this season, last season before that. Then T Wright, man, the fat dude got shot up. Then he get shot up.
He got shot. He survived. The villain from season 3.
He did survive. Okay, yeah. I actually thought he died from it.
Yeah, she shot him.
No, he didn't die.
She shot him outside the restaurant. He went to throw out the garbage. T's little restaurant in Detroit.
Yeah.
He went to throw out the garbage. She called him. She shot him. And he survived.
I didn't know
he mentioned it when they. I think it was in a conversation with B Mickey. He was like, "Yo, I got shot. I mean, I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to die." Remember when they used him to trick B Mickey? I think he mentioned in that part, but.
I mean, it wasn't a bad season. It was definitely better than last season. I hated last season.
Season 3 was really off the rails.
I hated that season. That season almost lost me for this season. Like that season had me down coming back for this season.
Yeah, season 3 made me.
Season 3, I told y'all I'm done with BMF. I'm done with this. Like after that, I'm done. But I came back and it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad season. Like it definitely had some good moments. I just wanted more from certain characters and stuff like that, But it wasn't bad, and I don't know. I just don't like how it ended. It felt like a wrap up, and so I'm afraid of it actually ending that way.
It might be.
I mean, they got it. I mean,
it's all on,
announce it like if it's canceled or not. Would they officially announce it?
50.
Yeah, I mean, they announced it at some point, like 50. 50 ass don't give a fuck. So 50 be like, fuck them niggas. We ain't bringing that show back. Okay. Tell Ross to make you a show.
The funniest part of that whole exchange is when he posted the messages between him and Lil Meech, and Lil Meech was like, his pops they just wait for like the next season they just getting their bread up. They just need some bread to wait for like next season. Yeah. Nigga 50 was like, what next season, Lil nigga? It's like, but I do think it deserves a season 5.
And what do y'all niggas do with y'all money? Y'all
that's a fact.
3 seasons of BMF, y'all ain't had no motherfucking money.
No, because niggas be living beyond their means and shit. Niggas don't be paying taxes. Niggas be BMFing. Niggas be really BMFing, blowing money fast.
Like y'all niggas, like Lil Meech had 3 seasons, solid seasons of BMF as the lead star.
Right, and I'm pretty
y'all
sure
didn't get paid or some shit.
I'm pretty sure you got a good contract, but niggas be BMFing, living a life. Now you Lil Meech and you actually you're a celebrity now, and you portraying this life. So now niggas is trying to really not so much live the life of Meech, but like be out in the streets and be outside. You know what I'm saying? So I think like them niggas BMFing, blowing money fast.
Nah, bro. Yeah, you gotta at least be like, I'm like, I need a little money to hold me over until next season. I'm like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Like,
niggas, if you got these expensive lifestyle, you buying cars, you going on trips, all this shit, homes, all this cruise, that shit go real quick.
Like, not even using them as an example, just look at the history of those just celebrities. How many celebrities unfortunately lost their fortune, and
because they got entourages, they buying these gated houses, buying homes, big ass homes, all that dumb ass shit, bro.
And bad business deals.
Bad business, right? Bad business deal. I get $1 billion right now. I ain't moving out of the South Bronx. I'm gonna be a king over here. I'm gonna be right here in Hunts Point. I'm just buy my whole apartment building though, and just knock down the floors.
I mean, you buy your apartment, but you're moving somewhere else, nigga.
I know what you do. You just make your
it's gonna be a loft. I'm gonna knock it.
You make that building extra secure. You get you get top flight security doorman.
Yeah, it's gonna be a elevator. Get in. You gotta have a code and shit. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be top floor shit, knocking down walls. Think it's gonna be a whole loft. It's gonna be right in Hunts Point, right on my block.
Nigga,
it's gonna be regular ass building, loft, regular ass building. And Kennedy Fried Chicken across the street and shit.
The crazy part is New York should be expensive. Like New York is a crazy place to. It probably is the most expensive place to live. That and then California.
It definitely is. It's like
that in Cali.
Yes, it's like one of like top 3. We are definitely.
Bro, I be seeing these videos online, like these transplants be like getting these fucking triangular apartments in Manhattan. Shit be like $4,000 a month, and they be living in a fucking closet. Like,
bro, I be seeing YouTube videos.
That's what I'm saying.
It be YouTube videos. They be like, yo. You wouldn't believe.
Yeah, look what I paid. Look what I got for $4,000 type shit.
There was an apartment. The shit, bro. It might be it might be a slight bigger than my actual room.
Right. The whole apartment.
There's a bathroom, the kitchen, and then it was like the bed. You have to like climb up a ladder, and the bed's like up top. That way, it has space.
Right down.
I think like the living room is under the bed or some shit like that, but it was like that ass. It might be a bit bigger than my room. One closet, kitchen, bathroom, and the bed. That shit was crazy. And then
shit like $4,000 a month and shit.
And they said the price. I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, people were just getting these buildings and just making shit and
just so they could be on Saks Fifth and shit.
It's crazy.
Nah, bro.
Those videos be popping up on my YouTube every now and then.
Yeah, I be seeing them.
But
shit crazy, man.
Hopefully we get a BMF.
That's Brooklyn and Manhattan. All Brooklyn and Manhattan. Nigga.
That's a fact.
Hopefully we get a BMF season 5 and get an official wrap up to the season.
Yeah.
Now let's get into the average man. Study says the average man spends $15K a year on their partner. That's the average.
Yeah, cuz
I'm not. That's probably
that's a crazy number.
Hell no, it's more. It's more.
It's like damn near true. Like more. Like fucking. Like at least. Yeah.
They're right. That's the floor.
At least.
Right. Exactly. At least that. Like, and it goes higher than that and shit. So, look, happy wife, happy life, man. Look, you sometimes gotta do what you gotta do. That's life.
The way they worded it, it's like they don't, they just said partner. So it's like some of them, I don't know if that skewed the numbers, marriages versus boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, I think all of that is, I think they put all that together. When I read, I assume like anybody in a relationship, like if you're in what word I'm looking for? Like
Yeah, 15,000 a year on their
when you don't date somebody else. What it's called when you're exclusive? Yeah, no, it's like exclusive. It's another word for type of relationship. Like because people they have many different type of relationships now. You got people that's polyamorous. You got people that's so and so. What they call when you just dating one person? I forgot what it's. There's a term for it.
Monogamous?
Really?
It might is it? I think it is monogamous. Maybe
monogamous,
yeah. Maybe it is a monogamous. How you say it? How you say it, Drew? Monogamous relationship. So
they're monogamous. They only one person is called being in an exclusive relationship or monogamous dating.
So are they including the different type of relationships? People in polyamorous, are they? I think monogamous, this is for
more exclusive to a monogamous relationship, because then the numbers might increase if they include
polyamorous and all this shit.
You have 3 partners, so the average is 15K. You have 3 partners, you spending 45K a year.
Word, that's a New York rent. But I mean, like Drew said, I think that's the floor. At least that. And it's to go up because some years, but when you're in a real relationship, God has blessed me with a good woman. So the money I spend on her is also her spending it on me. So it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Her money, her money, my money is her money, and her money is her money.
That just sounds like Bree's in the next room listening to this shit.
She right here. I'm just joking. She's standing right here. She on camera right here.
So, but hey, it is what it is. Some people probably spend less. Some people probably spend way more. Whatever.
Like I always said, especially as a straight man, you don't pay for your partner, and you don't pay for intimacy and conjugal visits. It's not always directly monetary, but you pay for it in many other ways. And so if you add all that up, those date nights, those trips,
you pay for it indirectly.
Right, you pay, you're gonna pay for it. So indirectly and directly. So it is what it is.
Trump vows to go on patrol in DC. I believe it.
He gonna have on full riot gear, and somebody gonna hit his ass with a tomato.
Oh, Trump himself is going on.
Yes, Trump is going. He said he's going to patrol. He's going to do the patrol. Of course, he's going to have a
big ass ton of security while you're about to be like the most annoying shit ever.
Yeah.
Let's see, because he vowed to do it Thursday night.
It's gonna be like the most traffic you've ever seen in DC.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be. I feel bad for people that live there because talking about traffic, boy, them streets gonna be fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Streets, public transportation, all that shit gonna be fucked up.
I don't know if y'all seen the viral video where the guy was talking about how he could walk around with all his jewelry now in DC. He's like, shit, gun in DC now. Like shit, safe to walk around with his jewelry. And he was like, he said, run up on me. I'm screaming, help, help, and they're gonna get your ass real quick. That's what he was in the video. He's like,
because they outside. Like it ain't that it's safe. It ain't that it's safe. It just your ass gonna get caught. If you try to do some shit, it ain't safe.
You get caught that shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, so basically, Trump did a ride along. So basically, he wasn't on foot, but he was out there. But he was definitely in a very secured vehicle.
Yeah, secure vehicle with tents.
Yeah, they put him in probably like some tank type vehicle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely wasn't in no regular ass patrol car.
Yeah, they gave him the Batmobile.
Blocking up traffic and shit.
Yeah, blocking up traffic, fucking up the streets. People can't get to work on time because of his Trump, stay your ass in the White House and keep taking people pictures down and shit. Keep renovating that White House and fucking shit, fucking up history. Like,
oh my God.
Fucking up historical landmarks and shit. Like, keep doing that because your ass ain't doing nothing else.
So now we get to something that may be controversial. Maybe Southwest Airlines will require plus-size passengers to purchase 2 seats starting in 2020. I said may. I think that is controversial. That's crazy. That means they gotta pay extra.
Then ain't flights doing that right now? Like, I've been hearing stories about that shit. Or am I?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'll feel the type of way if I'm a plus size person. Like, I gotta buy 2 seats. That's
Yo ass is big. Y'all covering both seats already.
Don't you gotta buy extra fabric when you go to the clothing store?
I mean, like, you can't fit in one seat,
bro.
So
See,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, no offense, bro. It's like you can't fit here.
You can't fit. Like,
so in order for you to be comfortable and the person next to you, you need to get that extra seat.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's the facts of life. Like, picture you uncomfortable right here.
You're
uncomfortable.
You uncomfortable and I'm uncomfortable. Also, you unsafe because we can't even properly wrap you in this thing. We got to use 2 seatbelts. Yeah. So, like, we got to use the lock from the seat next to you and the seatbelt from yours to put them together in order to secure you in that seat. You are a liability on this plane.
And the motherfucker, the seatbelt don't even stretch that far.
That's why I said you gotta have one lock and the other seatbelt, and you gotta somehow tie those like an extender and put those together.
What do they consider plus size then?
That's the question. The question is what's considered plus size. I feel like if you can't close the things, the armrest, if you can't close the armrest without protruding on somebody else's side, then you know how they do the luggage.
Oh, so they got it. They said basically passengers who encroach upon the neighboring seat. So
I said,
so if you're big enough to like, if you can't fit in one seat, you're big.
Like I said, so you know how they do the luggage where they got the little box. They're gonna have a seat that you got to. When you get your ticket, when you check it in, instead of putting your luggage in that box to see how much you weigh and how tall it is, you're gonna have a seat where your ass gotta sit, and if you protrude on the other side of the seat, you gotta pay that extra.
I mean, honestly, I figure would they?
I don't think it's offensive.
Would they fit in the exit row,
bro? It's not offensive. They might fit in the exit row, but you still got to give up. You still got to get an extra seat because there's somebody else there. Like it's offensive to other people. Like,
and them seats are small.
Bro,
airplane seat is not that. Airplane seat is not that big. That's
just airplane seats is uncomfortable for everybody. But airplane seats is uncomfortable for everybody. They're not comfortable, period. Mm-hmm. So I got to deal with you, bro. That's why if I had enough money, I would purchase the seats next to me anyway. Like, I want to get enough money where I can purchase the seats next to me so people don't sit by me, because I love flying with my family because we take all 3 of the seats. I hate flying alone because I hate having people sit by me that I don't know. And I always think I be looking at the few times I went home to Chicago, I'm waiting at the departure, and I be looking at the other people like, I hope this motherfucker ain't sitting next to me.
I mean, Dad, just go to sleep, nigga. You just go to sleep.
No, bro. No, if you get on a flight and you see this plus size person, you sitting there like, I hope this person's not sitting next to me. Let's keep it a buck, because it's already uncomfortable. those seats is bro. Those seats be uncomfortable for me when I'm in there. Like I be like sitting on the edge because I always get an outside seat so I can give myself a little bit of leaning space.
Yeah.
Like
I like the out seat. I'll see.
I give myself a little bit of leaning space, but
leg out in the aisle as long as nobody's
yeah, word exactly. You get that leg out, I can lean a bit. Like I give myself little extra room.
Or you can sit by the emergency door. That's extra leg room.
And that's extra leg room too. But I always sit.
Crazy. I feel like nobody likes sitting by those doors, but
I love it because I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll say, "Are you gonna do it?" Yes. Some shit go down, that door open, I'm jumping out. Like I'm first to go. So like I don't care. I'll say whatever you need me to say to get the extra leg room. If something go down, I'm out. And you know what's gonna make us go down? All these big people not paying for the extra space.
This is a topic that's definitely gonna stir some.
It shouldn't be offensive. Like we need to be conscious of certain things. Like you go on a roller coaster. If you can't get the clamp down, you can't ride. If you ain't a certain height, you can't ride. Why is that? Because it's for the safety of everyone.
And mainly you.
And mainly you. You're right. Mainly you.
The person that is not the clink is not working. Guess who falling out when the shit go all the way up?
But also
big ass.
But you have those where the clink is one bar. And I don't want to be clinked next to Biggie Smalls. If Notorious B.I.G. was on at Six Flags with me, I ain't getting on the same card as him. I'm just saying. Like, so we just gotta stop being so sensitive. Like, we overly sensitive, bro. Whether you too small, too short, too big, there are certain health issues and health concerns and safety concerns that comes with these type of things. And so for the safety of everyone and the comfort, because you want to be comfortable on that flight too, as a big person, I'm not skinny, but as a big person, I want to be comfortable too. And I don't want to be sitting next to somebody bigger or as big as me. I take up a lot of space. I need shoulder room. So I don't want no big person next to me. If I fly with my brothers and them, nigga, what seat you sitting there? I'm sitting somewhere else. Like, y'all niggas, y'all big manly ass. I don't want y'all niggas sitting next to me with man breath close to my face. Come on, man. People got to stop being so sensitive, John. I know this is going to be a hot topic, but airplanes have already did stuff like this. Like, because people complain. They probably haven't made it a true policy, but there's been people that's complained about sitting next to a bigger person that's taking up too much space because they're protruding on the other seat. You pay for one seat, not my seat. Like, and then you want me to go sit somewhere else. Like, oh, could you sit right here and all that? No, I ain't doing all that. I even be hating when people be having their kids on the plane. Can my kid sit next to the window? No. Put that thing to sleep. I mean, put it to bed, not put it to sleep. Put it to bed.
Yo.
Put it to bed like you come
to sleep. It's crazy.
I ain't mean it like that. But people be like, they be buying flights where they do like the random seat. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't pay for the priority seating, but then be upset. I remember last time we flew to Chicago last summer. This lady, I think we flew Southwest. She did she paid for the ticket, but you don't get to pick your seat. And so she's on a plane. She got 2 kids with her. She's asking people to move and do this and that. She's late. First off, she's one of like the last people on the plane. And then she's offended that people don't want to move so she can sit with her kids. It's like, lady, you got kids. Why didn't you pay for the selected seating?
To know where your kids are.
Yeah, exactly. Because they had them all like, she did the random joint that's cheaper, and the seats were all everywhere.
You see, that's not.
See, that's like
they're planning.
Yeah, and that's you.
And that's
like,
being cheap.
That's you being
cheap.
That's you being cheap, and then that's you being inconsiderate of everybody else because you just assume that I'm about a cheap ticket, and because I'm with kids, that people just gonna move for me, and I ain't gotta pay for the priority seating. And so people was like, no, it's a few people that like that wouldn't move, and so the she's giving like the people on the train, on the plane issues like the flight attendants, where I'm not sitting away from my kids, and they telling her like, but lady, you didn't pay for the
you chose this.
You purchased this. Like
you know by happenstance that this can't happen.
Exactly. And so she was holding up the us from taking off, where a few people was just like, F it, I just want to fly, that they finally got up and gave her 2 seats, where her seat was by her 2 kids. But she held us up, and I'm sitting there like peed off, although it's like I wasn't gonna move. But it's like, yo, lady, I made sure me and my family was together. Like, I made sure I paid the extra so we could be together, knowing that something like this can happen.
Yeah, that's you being cheap.
People just need to start being more considerate. If you're a big person and you protrude on other seats, you gotta be more considerate, man.
It's crazy, man. Where's all the love? Spread the love.
It is love. Or they start making big flights where it's like it's less seats and it's designated for big people, like where you can buy
you know where all the big seats at? First class. Get your money up and go there, fat people.
That too.
Money up and go there.
That too. Double the size in first class.
Get your money up and go there.
That's the fix right there. Fly first class. That's a fact, Drew. Fly first class. You won't have any issues if you go first class.
Mm-hmm. Get your money up and go there. Get your money.
Now I don't know if the seatbelt's gonna work, but they definitely got more space.
You can't even go first class. So you fucking around go first class, someone gonna look at you like you don't belong here.
Why?
Why? The stories that people be buying first class tickets and then other passengers be giving them trouble, like, because you don't look the part. You know what I'm trying to say? You can afford it, but you just don't look the
but see, that person just been an ass because nigga, worry about your seat. Like, don't be over here lurking my seat and this ain't where you sit. Like, you sit there talking about me, you don't belong here. It's like, nigga, find your seat. Now you looking for trouble. That person is looking for trouble.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no time for you. I ain't got no time for your motherfucking prejudice ass up in my face.
And I saw a video. It was like this white guy. He was putting his feet on the back of some guy's seat.
Oh hell no, nigga!
Like he was first. He was putting it on the armrest. He was like wrapping his legs around the guy. The guy sitting in front of him.
No,
white guy putting his feet on his armrest. That armrest in front of him. No. So the black guy's like, "Yo, could you stop?" He like, chill. It's not even that big a deal.
Nigga, I'm not going to chill.
Yo, he kept doing it. So the black guy in front of him, like, he calling for people, like, could y'all, like, what the hell? Like, and he moved his foot again. Then the guy put both his feet on the back of the chair and was just like kicking the chair and shit, like rock. And the black dude stood up. He like, yo, we got a problem. And then the white dude was like, no. And then put his feet down, just like,
nah, bro, like, nah.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Try to have a nice, peaceful trip, but people want to hassle you and shit.
Or them ugly little kids be in the middle touching you and stuff. Bro, I hate all that. Kid got his hand. I'm smacking your kid hand real quick. They're gonna be crying. You're gonna be like, what happened?
That's probably one of the best flights back. When we all was on the flight back from DR, that plane was empty as shit. Really, like,
you can sit anywhere.
That's probably the most emptiest plane I ever flew on. Like,
yeah,
like if you wanted to, you could go straight to the back, lay down.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you want to lay down in this row real quick? Like, everybody could rotate. Or no, it was enough. Actually, it was enough.
Yeah, you could put your leg across the seat.
Yeah, I'm about to go lay in the back real quick.
Yeah,
that shit was the emptiest flight.
Shit, I wish
I've ever been on. Every other flight be packed.
Going there was packed, but leaving one bag.
Shit, I need to be on an empty plane like that. I never been on an empty plane like that. Nah, I've never been on.
Only empty buses.
Yeah,
that was short and you the only one on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna respond, but that was like a slow delay. I'm like, I was literally about to respond to that, but I was like, nah, I gotta let that simmer. There's a punchline in there. That's not. That was it. That was it. Said by accident.
Drew said, "Yup."
I was really about to my response was really about to say buses for the most part. I've been on packed buses or like not overly packed, like a decent amount packed, but not too packed.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I thought his dumb ass, but his dumb ass, as soon as he said short, I was like,
yeah. Like he was saying his shit, I was getting ready to respond. Now I caught the short bus, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying that. I ain't falling for the bait. But yeah, coming back from the Giants game, that the bus usually be packed. The train to the Giants game be packed as well too.
Yeah,
that should be packed. But I prefer the train. The train is much smoother. When you went to the Jets? You didn't go to the Jets game, but usually when you go to MetLife, how you end up going to MetLife?
I used to go with somebody, so.
Or me like
you get right.
Yeah, I usually have a ride, so I'm usually going with somebody that got a car. Like when I went to the Jets Giant game, I was with somebody.
Well, I was saying, yeah, the taking the train is not that bad. It's actually like a smooth. I used to always do the bus. But coming back, bro, it's a mission to find I'll be walking up to people, bro. One time, I went to the game with Kev and Cap. They drove off. I'm asking people, like, yo, where my bus at? They sent me to the thing. I'm there for 20 minutes. The bus come. That bus taking people to Jersey. It's not even going back to where I'm going.
Yeah.
People done direct me to the wrong bus. I'm walking around. People don't know where the bus I gotta catch. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm gonna have to catch a fucking hefty ass Uber.
Yeah, $80-$90 Uber.
Then I finally get to the bus, and it's like a big ass line. It's mad buses though. It's like
Why you didn't just do the train after that then?
Nah, but I only did the train maybe like 2 times. I was used to I was used to just taking the bus, you know? It was just something I was accustomed to.
Right.
Now with taking the trains, taking the train, I wouldn't take the bus. See, I took the bus to FanDuel because the bus actually lives you right in front of it. Because FanDuel's in that same area. That shit, the bus literally stops right in front.
Yeah.
So when it's time to go home from the FanDuel facility, the bus comes right in front. So it's not difficult. So
can't miss it.
I'll take the bus there, but going to Jet
Life
Giants games. I've been to a Jets game before. I've been to a Jets Giants preseason game. I've been to a Jets versus Bengals. I might have been to like 2 Jets games, like actual regular season games. I gotta really think. No, 1 Jets Bengals. Was it Jets Bengals? Yeah, it was Jets Bengals. I went to the Jets Bengals game. Zach Wilson's rookie year. I went to an actual Jets game. But most of my trips to MetLife has been Giants games.
Yeah. But this is my first time being to MetLife. I've never been before.
MetLife is nice.
That's my first time. I've never been to MetLife before.
The best players I got to see play. I got to see my quarterback. Got to see my quarterback one of his last years. I got to see Eli play. Got to see Odell.
Shit was big, man. I felt like we was walking a long ass time on the 3rd floor. I was like, damn.
It is a little big. I seen Adrian Peterson play. I seen Lamar Jackson play. I remember when I went to that Jets game. I do not remember who was on that Bengals roster. Who's on that? I just remember Zach Wilson was a rookie. So whatever year that is, I don't know I remember who that was that roster. In the last, I seen Dakota. I seen the Cowboys play. I seen CeeDee Lamb play. Is that the last game I went to? No. Oh, I got to see Jaden Daniels. I got to see Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin. I got to see Jaden Dimes. No longer with the Giants. Got to see Jaden Dimes play. But that's the last Giants game I went to. Was Commanders Giants. But I got to see some nice. I got to see some talented players.
You think Dart gonna have his own celebration where he throw a dart?
Maybe. But he might look at that shit as corny, you know what I'm trying to say? Because that's his last name. Like the way his aura about him, he might not do that.
Yeah, he think he black. He blacker than Patrick Mahomes. Then they could be having them big ass diamond necklace on. I'd be like, check out white boy.
So it's crazy. The Chiefs is going to be going to MetLife in a few weeks. They play the Giants in MetLife.
I root for the black kid. I'm talking about Dart.
Well, I don't think he'll be playing. It'll be it'll
be Russ.
It'll still be Russ at that time.
Yeah.
But like I said, peaceful and safe travels is the best, and everybody just wants to be like, everybody just, especially if you're doing public, like traveling with public transit. I know they don't use planes as that terminology, but technically traveling on a plane is the travel with the public.
It's public traffic. Yeah, it is.
But when they say public transportation, they usually talk about trains and buses.
But that's public transportation. You sharing this space with some.
So everybody wants that to be as peaceful as like very convenient. Don't want to be bothered. Nice, comfortable ride to their destination. Excuse me, but hey, man, I guess this is some motivation to hit the gym.
Get you. Everybody got it. Look, health as well.
Mm-hmm. So let's get into. So apparently, DJ Academics was on a Zoom call or something. And he was going against Meg Thee Stallion's lawyers and the Rock Nation. I don't know how all this shit was.
How is it even coming about?
That shit was crazy. But he does have I know people may not be a big fan of Academics, but he has a very big platform.
Definitely.
This is definitely something that shows you that his platform is something that people are watching, and is like, it's like him or not, his platform is one of the. This is definitely it's like but he was. I know he's getting them tight, but he's like, I just think she's a liar. He was. And he wasn't getting away from that. He was basically telling them how he feels. He feels like Meg Thee Stallion is a liar, which is crazy, but
I just don't understand why his opinion even matter. Like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point to gain?
He's a huge hip hop platform. So
I'm just saying from her legal representation. It's not like he's on here debating with Candace Owens. This her legal representation and Rock Nation representation. Like, we can, if the court of public opinion was going to sway what took place in that court, then Tory would be home, because for the most part, the court of public opinion freed him anyway.
They was deposing him. It's a deposition. They did the deposition virtually, which is crazy. I assume times is a little more advanced now.
No, he made it that way. He made it that way so he could get the recordings. He
to get the stream.
Yeah. He made it.
Can't stream where he goes.
Yeah, he ain't a dummy. Like, one thing Academic is he is a dummy. He said, let me get it, and he put that shit passionate through his Twitch. And of course, him knowing that his audience is there to share it with him, to share this moment with him, of course he gonna answer the way he answered. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's in a space where he controls the narrative. And so for them, it's like, y'all deposing him in his realm. Of course he's gonna respond the way he responds. Of course he's gonna say the things he say, because this is his space. This is where he thrives.
Yeah, he controls the narrative.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, to me, it's just like
crazy. And they gave one of the lawyers accidentally exposed something where they was talking. They was like, if he don't shut the fuck up, we ain't never getting through this. So they
were talking.
They're talking that shit. Yeah. They accidentally exposed him, so they gave him all the content in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a poor just a poor way of making Meg look any way innocent, like, or how legal team and Rock Nation legal team just really, he made them look dumb, because again, they have allowed him to control not only the narrative but the place where this took place. Like they allowed him to bring them to his world, and of course he's going to control it. He's going to talk his shit, and so whatever they stand to gain from it, I don't know how they thought they was going to get that from doing it this way.
This was just a bad idea all around.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, man. Like I said, he got a big platform. He's obviously not in line with their agenda, so they wanted to depose him. It doesn't seem like it went the way they wanted to go.
Right.
It looked like it's something they planned that backfired.
Yep.
Pregnant robots. That's what the future has in store for us. They're gonna impregnate robots.
Yeah, so you don't have to get somebody to
I
hold
was
your
set
baby.
to launch the world's first pregnancy robot using artificial womb. I don't know, man. People be testing. They be testing it.
Wait a minute.
So it's a artificial womb that they're creating where you can just like you can artificially inseminate a egg. You're gonna also be able to do it with the robot womb where a woman won't have to carry. She can have the robot womb carry the baby full term, and then the baby be born with laser vision and super speed, also with the ability to fly, and has gonna have laser eyes and claws, and you know what I'm saying, all different type of mutants you can make now. So with these robot wombs and shit. So hey, technology continues to make leaps and bounds.
I gotta read the article because Devin wants to troll right now.
But I don't see how that shit on.
No, it's just honestly, it's artificial womb where that can hold baby, hold the egg, and
this is more for like people, that like for women that have issues,
right.
With
that's what they're gonna sell it as.
But the thing about it is, how's the baby gonna eat?
Because they're gonna find ways to give the robot nutrients to place into the baby.
Whole lot of moving parts. I gotta see.
Again, like John said, they're gonna sell it as, there's a lot of women who can't carry biologically, and so
they said the robot. So and they changed it so the robot won't give birth till 10 months. So the baby will be inside the robot's womb for 10 months. So time of pregnancy will be 10.
Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit longer for this this air fried baby to come full term. Got these air fried babies out here now, man. This world is crazy. Okay, babies are air fryers now. Wow. This world, bro. We are doomed. Y'all better get right with God, man. He coming.
These robots is.
No, because they said it's for the women who can't carry, but honestly, it's gonna be for those wealthy who don't want to give up their lives, don't want to deal with the beauty of pregnancy and the hormonal things that the body goes through, and they're gonna be the ones who take advantage of this thing. Women who can't go full term probably can't afford the ability to have their egg put into this womb and stuff like that. Like,
rich people can pay surrogates.
Yeah, but see, that keeps out the surrogate. That's a human person that they got to take care of. They got to make sure they're healthy. They got to do it they have to take care of the surrogate to make sure that baby comes full term and healthy. With the robot womb, they don't have to do none of that. It's a shell, and so the rich people gonna take advantage of it, and the women who regular women who want to have babies They ain't gonna be able to afford this expensive shit.
Yeah, because right
Oh,
now I'm saying right here is like
in USD, it's worth
13,900.
in US dollars it's worth 13,000. The price
900.
of this robot would be $13,900.
$13,900 to start.
Shit, that's more expensive than in vitro.
And then it's gonna say if you want twins,
And
it's
in vitro is
18,000
expensive already.
What type of baby you want? You want twins? You want identical twins? Do you want triplets?
Nah, the
The
customizable baby.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna start doing some wild shit, man. Quadruplets? Okay, let's add another baby in there. What else you want? You want a pit bull in there too? Let's go ahead. You want a Frenchie to put in there? Like, go ahead. Like, add what you want. You want your baby to have tiger stripes?
Hey, this is happening over in China, you know.
Yeah, they a lot more advanced than us, man.
They'll let the Chinese people do it.
But they already got the aliens working in their labs and hospitals and stuff, so they probably already mastered this technology already.
Hey, I can't call it.
Cause I be seeing they vending machines at them 7-Elevens. They be definitely way better than our shit. I'm like, yo, they technology over there. They just for the most simplest stuff is advanced as hell.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, John. Get right. You better join the Starship Troopers or whatever them crew, the Terminators people that was going
Right
against.
now, you're gonna be like Krillin, my man. You know, he impregnated Android 18.
Oh, yeah, true.
I mean, Krillin wasn't playing games, man.
Krillin trying to get it however he can.
Speaking of artificial intelligence, Will Smith, artificial crowd, artificial fans. Hey, I guess, shit, the show ain't looking good. Show it to the world like it's artificial, but I don't know.
I feel like Will don't need that, man. Like, I know we like to shit on Will, but like there's been some snapshots that looked a little funny. But I just don't feel like Will needs to do that. So like when I saw this, I didn't really believe it. I'm like, that's Will Smith, Fresh Prince. Everybody love Fresh Prince. Everybody love Will Smith. Like, I just don't feel like as long as he's performing.
It looks a little funny, but it's like if someone was there, they would have like
like recorded or something.
I don't remember. I didn't see that person. It'd be like the white lady in the plane. Like that's not a real person.
You're right. I don't know.
Real.
But they said like also in that same vein, there's nobody to come out to say they was there to say anything. Like nobody's come forward to say I was at this show. Everybody there was real. So on one side, you got the people that's like, there's really nobody to contest to whether it's real or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have nobody that's come forward to say, I was at this Will Smith concert at this particular place, and it was real people there, and we had a good time, and we listened to all the old hits, and we had talked to Will and all that and shit. Like, so it's like, what's real or not? I just feel like Will Smith is a person who's so much of a legacy act in music and in film. I don't think he needs to do that.
I mean, like,
unless he's trying to sell that new music, then it's like, okay, maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe it's just certain shots. This is maybe the way they filmed it.
Shit, look, that's what I'm saying. It's like screenshots. It look like Sims or some shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's real. I don't know if those pictures are docked up. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, he is like how Will Smith is. I don't see the need in doing that.
Exactly. I don't see it either.
Like this got to be like definitely consider. What am I trying to say? Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, conspiracy and somebody trying to smear, like a smear campaign type shit. Like somebody just being messy, trying to make Will look stupid. I don't think
a lesser known artist and the label would do this. not a person of Will Smith's stature.
Right, exactly.
Which is already cemented in movies and music.
Exactly. I don't know. I don't see it, but you never know.
Man, I guess this is the future, man. They're gonna have to just sell artificial intelligence fans.
I mean, the artists are artificial. Why not the fans?
Oh yeah, you're about to get an artificial pop star. That shit gonna nobody. That's gonna be a whole bunch of fake fans right there. Whenever that star does their first show.
Nah, I'm gonna be at the real. I'm gonna be at the show.
Hey, there wasn't Milli Vanilli. So
he said that's artificial intelligence, Milli Vanilli.
hey, Milli Vanilli didn't sing their records. It was somebody else singing their records. all they did was dance and perform.
But now let's get into Hollywood. You know, they always bring back the movies. They always every now and then we get fresh, you know,
fresh ideas.
Fresh story, fresh ideas. Like, whoo, that was something different. But when you have so many movies, you got to tap back into history. So Disney is tapping back into a movie that came out almost 30 years ago.
I don't like it.
We're finally going to get, looks like we're not finally, but because I don't know if there was ever talks to actually have a sequel in the first place.
I don't think it was even thought of.
I know.
Now we are
Disney
doing a Cool Runnings 2.
That tells you that Disney is running out of ideas.
Been running out of ideas.
Yo, motherfucker, no. You know what? A sequel should be done within 5 years.
I agree, Drew.
If it's not done within 5 years, the movie don't deserve a sequel, or it doesn't need a sequel. Like this whole 30, we're doing a sequel after 30 years, bro. 30 years.
You gotta understand, some movies aren't planned. You know what I'm trying to say? Some movies aren't planned to have sequels. So it's like so, you know, some movies are made to be planned franchises. So you make this first one with the hopes of making like 2 to 3, 4 tops. So, you know, you have that approach. But then there's like certain movies, like you just trying to get that one, like, yeah, people fuck. So you got that dope story. You write it in the ways like it's good enough you can continue it. But it's like that fact that you got the one off, you're fine.
But I thought Cool Runnings was supposed to be like based on true events. Like that was supposed to be like
it's the bobsled team. It is based on true events.
Yeah, so why we need a sequel to it? Like
y'all
that's what I'm saying. Y'all capsulated a moment. Y'all did it well. Why y'all trying to extend it? Like now y'all about to come with a fake story. Like
people running out of ideas from
they just redid the Freakier Friday. Yeah, right. They redid Freaky Friday or whatever the new one's called. Freakier. I don't know what the new one called. Freakier.
Oh,
then they come out with.
Look.
They're gonna come out with the Freakiest Friday.
Cool Running 2 update is sure to be divisive. According to a new report, this is Yahoo Entertainment. Dan Richmond, a Cool Runnings 2 is not only in development. According to a new report from noted insider Daniel Richmond, a Cool Runnings 2 is not only in development, but will feature an all-female bobsleigh team. So that's how you can, you know, continue it. Just go with a different approach.
No, so what I'm saying is
the way it's looking like it's not really a sequel, it's more of
so that's what I'm saying, because Cool Runnings was based on true events. Like there was no female Jamaican bobsled team.
So that's what it's looking like. It's like they're making a whole new movie, but instead of
they just using
what I'm reading,
because what Cool Runnings was supposed to be like a biopic originally, but it's like but now y'all coming up with a original idea based on what was supposed to be a true life event.
So basically, it seems like this is not being approached like a remake, but they're gonna call it part 2 just to have the I guess it's just to keep the maybe they'll have cameos from like the original actors from the first one, but the way it seems is like, that name is synonymous with it instead of just doing like a own movie. They're gonna use the fact that this is a movie that's beloved, so they're gonna use the fact that it's beloved. There's a generation of people that watched it when they was younger, and try to bring them to watch the newer version, which is most likely gonna be a standalone film within the fucking Cool Runnings universe.
I mean, yeah. So, since we're speaking on universes and retellings, how about they do this next? They have Malcolm X, the Vampire Slayer, where we take a real person and real events, but we reimagine it.
They did Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter.
Exactly, just like that. So let's keep doing that. Martin Luther King, the zombie killer. Yeah. Like, let's do that. Rosa Parks fight aliens on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's jazz up these real life events. Like, let's retell these stories and shit. It's dumb.
So they came up with a movie. They just used the title. They
just trying to build. They trying to bring people that enjoyed the first one, and just trying to build something new off the original, which was supposed to be this biopic. They did Freaky Friday. They remade. I guess they might as well go in the vaults and make all a former live action movies. What other live action movie Disney got that they haven't remade? Let's go through it.
They remade
Pirates of the Caribbean. I respected it because Pirates of the Caribbean was having sequels.
Yeah, that's problem. They could do spinoffs to that. They could do a bunch of shit with that. Like, that's a world on its own. Cool Runnings is not a universe. Like, it's not a multiverse in the Cool Runnings like multiverse. This is like based on true events. Like, there can't be a multiverse in something that was based on true events. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe it.
Yeah, Disney, and is gonna be at the movie theaters? Is this gonna be straight to Disney Plus?
It's gonna be straight to Disney Plus.
Because I don't see nobody running. I don't see nobody running out to go see it.
This ain't gonna be Disney Plus. They're gonna do this. They're gonna get the promotion going. They're gonna put this out. It's gonna hit the movie theaters.
I don't see people running out to go see this movie. I'm sorry.
It's going straight to Disney Plus.
I'm on that wave too, Drew. Straight to Disney Plus. And I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it then.
Yeah, speaking of movies that's in the works, we have a Kobe Bryant biopic in the works.
Hey, I would love to see that. Cool.
Bro.
I mean,
so
you got
Warner Brother is working on the Kobe Bryant biopic.
Look, don't go get Michael B. Jordan. I just know how Hollywood be, man. They go get the biggest A-list celebrity, man. Oh my God. They gonna straight out Michael B. Jordan swole ass is Kobe Bryant, man.
Oh my God.
Yo, man.
Oh my God.
Look, don't do big dirty, man. Don't do big dirty.
Who can do Kobe? Who can legitimately?
That wants an unnamed actor.
I want nobody I've ever seen before. If I've seen him, I seen him on a lower tier, where it's like, okay, I recognize him, but I don't know them as an actor, like, because Hollywood go get Michael B. Jordan and be like, Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant is all one world. Oh, yeah, we did it. I hate it.
You can probably do Michael B. Jordan.
Who Drew? Who? What actor? They go get Damses?
Damses is too dark to play Kobe.
They go get a definitely it's gonna be somebody from the UK. It's definitely not gonna be an American.
The UK actors are exploding in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be
definitely with black movies.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be somebody from the UK. When he's not in Kobe character, he's gonna be like, well, and that accent and shit. But Drew, who do you see? Who do you see like just off the cuff that you feel like I can see them do Kobe? Because they probably have to get multiple Kobe's. They probably have to get a young Kobe. You know, do you get a young Kobe like child Kobe?
You know, it's funny. I Googled actors who could play Kobe Bryant.
Michael B. Jordan, the first person to come up. Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It has Michael B. Jordan. It has Mahershala Ali.
Blade?
Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali cannot do Kobe.
Mahershala Ali like 50.
Yeah, I'm like, that's too old.
I guess he could be older Kobe.
Too old looking to do Kobe, bro.
Yo, I hate Hollywood.
At least Michael Jordan young. He young enough to do Kobe.
Michael B. Jordan. Don't call that nigga Michael Jordan.
I said Michael B. Jordan.
No, you didn't. You said Michael Jordan.
All right, whatever.
Another name, Leslie Odom Jr.
Wesley Odom Jr. Let me look at this person. I don't know who this is. Wesley.
That's the three names that this article has. Those three.
Leslie
Odom Jr. Yes.
Leslie Odom Jr.
Yes.
The singer Leslie Odom Jr., the Broadway guy?
If he's Broadway, yeah, but
this Leslie Odom Jr.?
He was in projects like Hamilton and Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery. That's the three names they put.
That nigga is a singer, 5'8", Broadway artist. Michael B. Jordan probably 5'10". Push maybe 6 foot.
This article.
Mahershala Ali is 65 and darker than me.
They not going to get nobody in the 6 feet to actually play. It's gonna be actor like 5 foot.
Yeah, this is another.
It's gonna be actor in the fives.
Yeah. The other article is from MSN. This is another article. It's from Fandom Wire. So I don't know how big of a site it is, but the first name they got is Michael B. Second name, Mehcad Brooks.
Mehcad. How do you spell that?
Mehcad Brooks. At number 3, they got Lakeith Stanfield.
Okay, but he's still kind of old. Mehcad, that's the nigga who played Jax in Mortal Kombat.
He was number 2 on this list.
What is wrong with these people? You see how brolic he is?
At number 4, they got Yaha Abdul Martin II.
Yaha Abdul Martin II. Nigga, that's fucking Black Mantis from Aquaman.
Number 5,
that's Candyman. These niggas is old.
Number 6, they got Aldous Hodge at number 6.
Eldis. How you spell that? L-E-L?
A-L-D-I-S.
A-L-D-I-S. Eldis Hodge. Aldi's. Nigga, this nigga named Aldi's.
I said Aldous.
No, this nigga like Aldi's, like the restaurant. I mean, like the store. Hodge. These some old ass niggas. This nigga played Ren in NWA. These old people. This nigga's also
Ren in NWA wasn't that old.
No, he's in fucking Black Adam. He played Hawkman.
Yeah, he's in a few things. He's been in a few things.
He got that Prime show. He's the movie where fucking Tyler Perry, Madea was the cop, the action hero.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Tyler Perry, he had a movie that wasn't a Madea movie. This guy, Cross. Yeah, Cross. That's the name of the show. It's actually not a bad show. He's done a lot. This guy, and I like him as an actor. But he ain't Kobe. None of these niggas is Kobe. They need a fresh face, man. We need to get somebody. Stop getting these well-known actors.
Stop with that. Well-known actors doesn't. I totally disagree with you.
I know, Drew. Every time we have these conversations.
No. I understand with the old actors. You looking old in the face. You can't play Kobe. Like you won't be able to do that. You looking old in the face. Yeah. But get an established actor is not the worst thing to play Kobe. Like
you can still be established, meaning that you got jobs, you work, but you just don't. You're not a household name.
But doing this, they probably gotta get 3, like maybe.
Yeah, they gotta get like 3 for different stages of Kobe.
Gotta get the younger one.
8 and 24.
Yeah, so 8 and 24 technically mid, depending on who they pick, could be the same person.
Because they're gonna look dumb with the fro and then with the baldy.
You're definitely gonna need someone to play the younger version of him. So
go get Cayenne Anthony.
He's trying to do his fucking.
That nigga is not even open.
That's probably a young athlete, college athlete that can play Kobe.
That don't know how to act worth a damn.
Okay, look at Jesus Shoulders, were one of the biggest fictional athletes. Ray Allen, who can't act worth a damn, but we love Jesus.
Crazy, we almost had it's crazy. This close that Kobe was supposed to play Jesus. So
yeah, exactly.
Imagine shit done changed.
Bro, we could get a young athlete. I know who we get. Not young, got a few years. Let's get Anthony Edwards, Kobe Bryant, AE.
My fucking guy.
Yeah, I like that. AE is Kobe Bryant.
No.
Or get that young. What's the young kid that was just drafted by the Sixers? 2-guard drafted by the Sixers.
Edgecombe?
Yeah, get Escombe to play Kobe.
He gotta get his career started in the league.
So
these
niggas got all these other deals and shit. You can do a movie.
Nigga, we just expended a third overall pick on you. Nigga, fuck your acting classes. You coming over here.
Nigga, this Kobe. This the Bane movie. The Bane.
Yeah, nigga, the Bean movie. You can fuck this John, nigga.
I think casting for this is gonna be a little difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, it don't have to be a D1 athlete. It could be a D2 athlete. Just go get a real athlete. Have them pick up some acting classes. And, man, they can do that, man. Go get an athlete. Get a real athlete. Somebody 6'4" to 6'6" that could pull off the Kobe. We saw, look, go get them people that did Winning Time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go get the people that did Winning Time. Like, have them in charge of this. HBO and shit, like, holler at that team.
Yeah, you gotta look at
Warner Brothers Studios is a good team.
Dev wants more like how NWA happened. NWA happened. Sharing them actors as players like you didn't know who they was before. It was Ice Cube first role and see
exactly.
After that, you still Ice Cube some, but went on to do other movies as well.
And again, the guy who played Dre, I knew who he was as an actor, but he still wasn't a household name. And he's still not a household name. But I knew who he was. Again, this guy who played Ren, all these actors, I knew who they were that did NWA. Other than Cube's son, I knew who all these niggas were that did NWA prior to the movie coming out.
Who's the other person in the group? I seen him in a lot.
The nigga that played Easy was in the Shy.
Yeah, but he had like outside acting.
Right. The young nigga, the nigga that played Yella.
He did Yella.
Yeah, he was in a bunch. He's been in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, nah, I've seen him in a lot of shit.
A bunch of shit, but he's never been like a lead. He's always been a supporting actor in most of his shit. because he's in Never Back Down. He's
he's on the
HBO show. The Issa Rae shit. He on that. Insecure. He's been on a lot of shit. That guy's did a lot of things.
It's another show that I seen him. He's not. He's one of the more prominent like side characters to the story.
Right. He's always comedic relief.
They have like the main. There's the main. Obviously, you know who's the lead, but he's definitely one of the more important.
But I'm just saying, like a guy like him who we've seen him before. But John, you don't know his name, but you know you've seen him before.
There's a lot of actors that be like, yo, it's too many.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
there's some names that stick with me, or it might give me a little time for the name.
But you would be like, oh, that's buddy from so and so. Oh, I know him. He was in this and that. I'm okay with an actor of that level, but Michael B. Jordan, nah, you can't have people like that. It's too big of a name. I like how they did NWA, where it's like actors that has acting chops, has some experience, but they not household names. That's what I'm asking. So that's why I gave the example of Wintertime, where they did a great job of casting people that we didn't know, but they was able to articulate the characters well. So you can either go that route, or you can go the NWA route, where it's actors who are experienced, but they're not like truly household names.
I mean, let's see.
When my guy did Jackie Robinson, he wasn't a household name yet. He did Jackie. What happened?
Yeah, Chadwick.
Yeah, Chadwick. When he did that, he did the James Brown. He wasn't a household name yet. He was an actor. He's been in multiple things, but he wasn't a household name yet, and that's okay.
He's starting to cook up.
But being a big name actor is okay too when you play that. You acting like it's the worst thing in the world. That's just a thing with it. You acting like because I'm a big name star, I can't play a role that's coming up. That's how you're looking at it. I'm not mad at the no name actor. I'm not bad at the actor that didn't have his big break getting it. But I have the problem is that I have is that's your only type of actor that can make this role good.
So give me a bunch of times. I always say that because you gotta kind of prove me wrong in a way. Like, how many times we seen these actors take up these iconic people, other than like Denzel doing Malcolm X? Like, how many times we see it work?
Give me.
We can table that for next week. We can table it for next week.
We can table it for next week because I gotta get a list going.
We can table it for next week, but
I can't do it off the cuff. When
my guy Bing, it was just his birthday, man. Y'all gotta do the Bing right, man. Happy belated to the Bing.
Yeah, it might be difficult. It might be a difficult casting call. Shout out to whoever gets picked. Is definitely because especially
and don't hire Lala as Vanessa Bryant.
I would say let's not judge the casting. Let the casting play out. But I'm pretty sure whoever
let Lala get her coins.
Whoever gets casted in the role is definitely going to get a lot of criticism. You know, they're going to judge the book by the cover. So you gotta let the and you gotta let the shit play out because they
look at that Jackson 5 team, bro. Look how good they casted that Jackson 5 movie right now. They smoking boots with that Jackson 5 cast or that Michael Jackson story. They smoking boots. Get the people that you're supposed to get, man.
Yeah, but it helps that that's a biopic they could get a relative that's shit. Who's playing Michael? That's his nephew.
Yeah.
His nephew.
And he's talented. And he's talented though. He's actually talented.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's not that many people that look like Kobe. That's Kobe's height, and then can play basketball like Kobe. And then you gotta act because you gotta. Oh, you don't really play basketball, but you just gotta really make it believable.
Yeah, true.
So it's like that. And that is themselves. So are they going to get someone that's close to Kobe's height, or are they going to get an actor that's not that tall, but then he long as hell because they got a stunt double and shit. He 5'6", but then he on the court and then they got a stunt double making him look 6'6". that in itself creates a difficulty. So it's like you if you get a set actor, now you gotta do angles where you gotta make him look bigger. Like you gotta make him look like Kobe's height.
Yeah.
Kobe wasn't short; he was tall. So it's like 6'6", 6'7". So there's not that many 6'6", 6'7" people that's acting walking around.
Yeah,
they either doing some other shit,
doing some athletic
sports.
Yeah,
that's what I say. It's not gonna be so six person.
Yeah, this ain't something that need to happen right now. They could take some time with this.
They just gotta get somebody that's probably like that's above 6 feet. That has to be like the minimum, at least above, like because it's gonna make it easier to play with the camera angles. You get someone.
But that's why I'm saying
the average person ain't 6 feet and above.
You go to the colleges. You get some educated young black man who's athletic playing a sport right now. Get them some acting classes. Have an open house or open call or casting call or whatever they call it. We are looking for casting call. We are looking for 6'4" and above athletes. Boom, boom. Get some casting calls going. Okay, this brother looks like it, but can he act? Let's get him some classes. Do that. Do it from the ground up. So y'all can give us a classic
Studios don't do that.
So stop investing in real projects. Keep making fucking Freakiest Friday and Cool Running 2. Keep doing that. Cheaper by the dozen, 13.
You know, and this
Go make another Jumanji.
You know this because it's Kobe and he is such beloved by everybody. There's gonna be somebody that don't like this that's gonna complain.
Of course, there's always gonna be somebody.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, of course.
Kobe is so beloved. There's everybody gonna complain when this movie is made.
That's what I'm saying. Take your time. Take your time. Y'all taking up a big feet right now. Take your time. We're not even asking.
Never gonna get it right.
We're not even asking for a Kobe. We're not even asking for a Kobe movie, right? Nobody asked for that. So chill. Y'all don't have to rush this out. Take your time. Cast it right.
Of course, it's not gonna be no rush shit.
Get the right writers.
This movie ain't gonna be out. We ain't talking about this movie ain't gonna be out next year.
You know the guy who played the original Candyman. He was 6'5". Tony Todd was 6'5".
Yeah, big as hell. That's why he was terrifying.
I haven't watched Candyman in a little, but it was like when you watch the movie, that's something that I gotta rewatch it. Now rewatching it, that shit probably really gonna stand out. Like, yo, he's really bigger than all of them.
Yeah, that's why he was terrified. This big ass black nigga with a hook.
Because the way they shot it is a lot of the scenes is like a little like outrageous, like the way they shot it, just do like supernatural shit. But now when I rewatch that shit, I'm be looking at him like, yo, he's really taller than all these motherfuckers in this movie.
Yeah, man, he's a big dude, man. So look, do it right. I don't want a Kobe movie right now. I don't even care for a Kobe movie. But if y'all gonna spend some studio dollars, do my guy right. Don't get Michael B. Jordan. Don't go get Kevin Hart. Don't go get
what they gonna do with Kevin Hart? Like
don't go get the A-list of black actors is what I'm saying.
Nigga, and Michael B. Jordan can play a good Kobe.
They gonna go get the nigga that played fucking Bob Marley and shit. That light-skinned UK nigga. They gonna go get him to play Kobe. I hate Hollywood, bro.
We shall see, man. We shall see.
But hey, you say you didn't want a well-known actor. He ain't no well-known actor.
But he a fucking light-skinned foreigner.
Right now.
So was Kobe. Kobe was mainly from Italy.
Man, Kobe is American, bro. Miss me with that.
Yeah, he was born in Philly, but they
moved to Italy for a while. He was over in Italy for a while. His childhood was in Italy.
He spent a few years, early years in Philly. Then he moved to Italy. Then he came back for high school in Philly. He came back for high school.
And don't be trying to give up Kobe and shit. He one of us, bro.
All right, he's trying to get he's trying to. Italians can claim him.
He a two-way. He a two-way player.
Try to throw my nigga Kobe on the Europeans and shit.
But all right, let's get into a closing segment. I came up with a little game. Me and Dad played it before. I give you basically 3 things. And in the 3 things, you gotta figure out what's the answer. So
yeah.
So,
context clues in this bitch.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of them. So basically, if y'all tie, 7 points to break it. So that way, you can win. And I have a bonus one that's fun. I just want to see who will answer it correctly.
Gotcha.
That's the bonus one. I just want to see who answers it correctly.
Okay.
But all right, the first one. So the first one. The 3 hits is Chris Rock, Bad Boy, Ben Wallace.
Chris Rock, Bad Boy Records, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace,
Chris Rock, Ben Wallace, Biggie Smalls.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, Christopher Wallace.
Huh?
Chris Rock,
Ben Wallace,
Bad
Chris
Boy,
Rock,
Ben Wallace.
Bad Boy.
Oh, that was ass.
Man.
That was ass.
This one is.
That was ass.
Please. You saying it's ass because you didn't get it. Shut up.
That was ass.
Shut your ass up.
Next one is Samuel Jackson. Den of Thieves. Dr. Dre.
50 Cent?
No.
Samuel.
But I knew people was gonna guess 50 on that, but the answer's not 50.
You said Samuel L. Den of Thieves.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Set it off?
No.
No.
This is a person.
Okay. Den of Thieves.
Dr. Dre, Samuel L. Jackson.
Ice Cube?
Yep, that is correct.
I don't get how I got it, but I just
Ice Cube's name is O'Shea Jackson. O'Shea Jackson Sr. and O'Shea Jackson Jr. was in Den of Thieves. Samuel L. Jackson, the Jackson.
So I knew it based on the Den of Thieves and Dr. Dre. That's how I knew it, because I put those together, NWA.
I just felt like if I put any other hint, it would have made it too obvious. But Dr. Dre will make the Jackson part based off the first Jackson part would make that. And
because if you would have said like Big 3 or some shit, then
it was crazy. That was going to originally be him. I was like,
yeah, we'd have got that. Yeah, we'd have got that. We'd have got that.
Yeah, split 1-1. This one might be. This might be easy, depending on the thing. The Punisher. Longest Yard. WWE.
Kevin Nash.
Well, yep, Deb got that. That's 2. Yeah, that's 2. It's 2-1. You trying to figure out how's
Kevin Nash was in the original Punisher. He was also in The Longest Yard. He was a nigga that was drugged up on the steroids. And,
The Longest Yard had multiple wrestlers in it. So I kind of use that as a throw off. But
and WWE, of course.
Punisher is one of the movies that, if you ain't watch it,
I didn't see the Punisher. So.
Also, the original Punisher. And y'all also saw Batista was named the best wrestler actor, right? Y'all saw that, right?
I saw that. You screamed that to the heavens.
It's understandable, but he ain't the biggest.
Mine probably ain't the biggest, but he the best at it.
You gotta get
You gotta get to Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No, he got Batista got a solid resume, but he just needs that he don't have that one movie. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't think he has that one movie as him as the star, and it's like
he got the one movie is really good with him and the little girl. It's a good movie. Like it ain't something that's like popular, but it's a really good movie. Like it's him. He's like a agent. He's like a secret agent.
I know what movie you're talking about. That shit came out a few years ago.
Yeah. But it's a good movie. But you're right, he don't have that big blockbuster where he's the star.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's a lot more
I
versed.
was thinking he's a big blockbuster because he's someone that does like the diversity, so he doesn't really for the blockbuster. I just don't feel like he has the movie.
My Spy, that's what it's called, My Spy.
Was it just like, for example, this is not comparing them, they're two different actors, but if I say Chris Tucker, you could say Friday or Rush Hour, movies like that. Mm-hmm. I just don't think Batista has that. John Cena, you could make the case, like, you say John Cena, somebody might say Pacemaker.
Oh yeah, when it comes to like Peacemaker, he said Pacemaker.
Peacemaker, somebody could say Peacemaker, or he has a few roles where like hey, John Cena. What's the other movie? He was in the shit when they was trying to their kids was trying to. They was all parents and the kids was trying to lose
their virginity. I forgot what it's called, but I like that movie too. It is.
John Cena was in that too.
Yeah, John Cena. I like John Cena as an actor.
No, it's crazy. I think that the movie might be called Cock Blockers.
Yeah, it is. It is called Cock Blockers.
But don't say no offense to Batista, but John Cena. If you say him, you can start naming.
No, John Cena. John Cena is definitely like The Rock. Like they're more popular and more recognizable when it comes
to. Well. Again, but you say Batista, somebody might say Drax.
And I think Batista has more of a diversity with the characters that he does versus the other guys. That's my whole thing with Batista.
Somebody might be like, yo, that's Drax.
Because John Cena is John Cena all the time. The Rock is The Rock all the time. It's like,
but John Cena, John Cena plays different roles. Like he plays he does like he taps in. He can do like the action shit, but then he taps into like the comedic shit. The Rock,
but it's more of that's his bag though. The comedic action, like
because I would say The Rock, like for the most part, I don't know when he flipped the switch. Is more like him.
Serious.
He has movies where it's the comedic, but it's more
like, serious,
badass.
Yeah, exactly.
But The Rock could do the action comedy too. And he has some good action comedies. I think he should.
When he first started, that's why I used to actually like The Rock when he was in that action comedy. He would do a little bit of comedy shit. Like I actually enjoy Rock more in that pocket.
Still does action comedy.
I like Central Intelligence.
Yeah, I mean Central Intelligence was cool. Jumanji was that's kind of
I like Jumanji. Jumanji, I fuck with Jumanji, but I just feel like. In the midst, I feel like there's a lot more just blockbusters. He plays more serious, like I'm just
I'm a badass.
I think he needs to,
I'm the super cop. I'm the superhero. Like that's The Rock.
Like mix it up.
I'm here to save the world, type shit.
Him and Samuel and the other guys still like the funniest cameo. Everybody, the way they promoted you thought.
Oh, and the other guy, and
the other guy.
You would have thought you would have thought they were gonna be in the movie for like they was just gonna be like the group that was gonna be dicks to Will Ferrell from fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
First 5-10 minutes in the movie.
Aim for the bushes.
Yeah. Which is crazy, but that's the only thing I say about Batista compared to to the other wrestlers. Is not like.
Well, it's only those two. It's only those two.
Yeah, because other than that, there's been wrestlers who acted, but
those only like the two that's really like successful is Batista. I mean John Cena and The Rock.
Batista.
I'm saying besides Batista, those are the two guys that's like ahead of
nobody else has really did the movies. Roman Reigns is starting to look like he's starting to
Yeah, he don't have enough personality.
Well, we gotta see. You never know. Maybe
I'd rather see one of the Usos do movies than his ass.
You gotta see. You have to let the movies play out. But he's done small. You got Roman Reigns. You know what's crazy? I just watched something where he was in it. I don't know.
The pickup.
The what?
The pickup.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, I was like, I knew I just watched something he was in there.
No personality either.
But he shot like a low ass scene. You know what I'm trying
to say? I mean, but
corny as hell, lame ass, lame, loser. We don't believe you. You suck.
Right, like I said.
And you
big thing when it comes to wrestlers and movies is obviously John Cena, Rock, Batista. But all the
And
other wrestlers got
you want actors with no name, with no names.
You know who really could have made it. You know who really
trust Roman Reigns in the pickup, huh?
You know who could have really made a name for himself if he would have just did like horror movies. Kane, when he did See No Evil, I'm not gonna lie, that first See No Evil was valid.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was one of those not big budgeted movies, but I'm not gonna lie, he did his thing as a psycho serial killer because it wasn't too far off as the
character.
In wrestling.
Him and Undertaker. Undertaker got that. I told y'all he got that.
Undertaker did, but I just think he was very, very protective of his wrestling character, so he didn't want to, like dive into movies and shit. But at the time, Undertaker probably would have did a crazy role.
No, second Kane definitely could have had a
he could have just went on a whole horror movie. It didn't have to be. He could have just been playing the fucking psycho serial killer and all that shit.
Yes, second Kane could have definitely did that.
But I'm trying to think of other wrestlers. Stone Cold actually had a decent movie.
Yeah, he had a decent little little thing. And he does the comedy as well as the serious shit too.
I fuck with The Condemned. That was like his first solo star movie.
Yeah.
He was in The Longest Yard, but he was one of like the side characters.
And Grown Ups and shit. Dancing and shit.
But I heard about it. He said he just like he did the movie shit, but he just wasn't someone that was trying to like read scripts and do shit like that. Yeah. So
like fuck that shit. I want to fish.
Well, he could have been decent.
All right, let's finish this game. I'm cooking Drew right now.
It is 2-1. It is 2-1.
Cooking Drew.
The next one is The Rock. The Rock, Ready to Rumble, The Mavs.
The Mavericks?
Yes.
Ready? The Rock, Ready to Rumble, The Mavs. Mark Cuban?
No.
The Mavs.
The Mavs are the key.
Ready to Rumble is throwing me off. You got The Rock, Ready to Rumble wrestling movie.
I think also that first hit, I might be seeping into that, persuading that first hit wrong.
The Rock, Ready to Rumble, the WCW movie. The Mavs. The fuck?
That first hit is getting you. I'm telling you, get that first hit, it might make it easy.
Ready? The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
No.
Okay.
No. It's not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, no, but it's The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock. The Rock as an ROC?
Yes.
Oh. ROC.
Go ahead, Drew, because I still don't get it.
I still no. It's a different mind state that I gotta put myself in. So it's ROC, the record label Rock.
The Rock is like
The Rock. Yeah, the ROC.
The ROC, The Rock.
The Rock.
What else? Like
Cameron.
No.
Wrestling. Right, WWE.
The Rock. Yeah. That first hit is crucial, and then the Mavs is another crucial hit. All these shits go together.
Ready to Rumble, the Mavs, and the ROC.
That was a crazy hit right there. Holy shit.
Jay-Z?
No.
Oh no.
Memphis Bleak?
No, it's not a rapper.
The Mavs.
This is a person.
Ready to the ROC. The Mavs. Ready to Rumble.
Let me think the Mavs starting lineup.
The Mavs starting lineup's not gonna help you.
Ain't gonna help you.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how Dev ain't figure it out. ROC.
The Mavs.
Ready to Rumble and the Mavs.
It ain't clicking, John. It ain't clicking.
Sean
No.
David Arquette?
No. Not David Arquette, no.
I don't know.
Rock.
I would have thought this. Well, I think this is a balanced one.
Rock, Ready to Rumble. WCW movie, Ready to Rumble.
Yes, WCW Ready to Rumble.
And the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes. Yo, that's like chipping off the layers. Like he's right there, but he's not getting the answer. Jews just focus on what Dev's saying. The ROC, Ready to Rumble. The Dallas Mavericks.
Goldberg?
You said who?
I'm saying Goldberg because of WCW.
No, but WCW is close. Ready to Rumble. The ROC.
Oh, Diamond Dallas Page, nigga.
Yeah, Drew, you got it.
The Rock. Diamond Dallas Page. The
Rock, Ready to Rumble, and the Dallas Mavericks. That's
what
I said. When that went like this, is at the Rock.
How do I get the bang?
Like when he did this, remember who owns the right to the symbol?
Yeah. There you go. You're welcome, Drew.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna put the Cowboys, but I felt like the Cowboys made the Dallas would have made the Dallas.
Yeah. You did. That was good. Drew, you welcome because I gave you everything.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, that was that chipping at the answer, chipping. He just didn't follow through it.
Because you was thinking Dwayne Rock until I said the ROC, you would have been thinking about Dwayne Rock Johnson.
I mean, yes, I would. You was thinking about that shit too.
Yeah, but I had to. Like you said, I broke it down. I had
because John actually gave it that it wasn't.
No, John said the Rock. I said like the ROC, and John said yes, not the Rock, the person.
Okay.
We all know. Obviously, this symbol is very important to Rockefeller, but we all know who really made this symbol.
Hey!
You know, like shout out to DDP, who
my guy.
He owns the right to it. You know what I'm trying to say? So every time this gets thrown up for the big public figures, you gotta pay that.
Yeah, low key, one of my favorite wrestlers ever. Like DDP was my guy.
DDP was the guy. That was the man right there.
Good shit, John. And
I really didn't know. I really wouldn't have really guessed it until Devin said Ready to Rumble, the WCW movie. That's when I had to like.
WCW, he said the Dallas Mavericks. I thought Devin was gonna figure it out because he said WCW, then he said Dallas, the Dallas Mavericks. I'm like, yeah, Dallas.
So you're welcome, Drew.
Yeah, I would have got it if he didn't say the WCW movie. That's what made me think of Goldberg. And then I just
all right, yeah. And then you think of the next person, the next big guy is yeah. You smart.
I'm surprised Dev ain't started naming WCW. He named David Arquette.
Nah, because it just didn't seem right. It was like I'm trying to piece it together. I just couldn't put them all together. But good shit, Drew. You got it.
The next one, the 3 hits is The Get Down.
The Get Down.
Snowfall. ASAP Rocky. And this is not a person.
Snowfall, ASAP Rocky. The actor that plays Leon? I
forgot his name. This is not a person.
Oh.
The Get Down. Snowfall. ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky is throwing me off.
Dope.
Yep, Dev got it. Yep.
Okay.
The movie. Yep, it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
The Get Down. Shamik Moore was in The Get Down, and he's also the star of Dope.
Snowfall is the drugs, and Dope and ASAP Rocky is in the movie Dope.
But you know what's crazy? I changed my original hint. I changed it to Snowfall, but my original hint was gonna be Stacy.
Then I would have got it instantly.
Yeah, I felt like that. I felt like that would be a little because Stacy. was obviously he was in the wood and he's using dope as well. But he was,
as the security guard.
Yeah.
As an older Stacy playing a security guard.
Yeah, but he said ask about he still was talking about about Stacy.
Yeah.
But he also was crazy in Snowfall. So
did you ever see Dope, Drew?
Yeah, I seen Dope.
That's my shit. It's on Tubi. Tubi be low, yo. Tubi got some shit on Tubi. I don't know. Niggas be sleeping.
Tubi has a good catalog.
Tubi got a really good movie catalog.
They just have a bad rep for the original.
Right, exactly.
The original films that people
they got all the OG movies, bro. They got all the OGs.
So
yeah, I see Dope. Dope was a good movie.
Okay, so as of right now, Dev is up 3-2.
It should be 4-2, but I'll take it.
It's 3-2. The next one is Sinners. Blade. Ghost Rider.
Vampires.
It is vampires, but that's not the category. Well, technically, Sinners and Blade has to do with vampires, but those are the hints. Sinners, Blade, Ghost Rider.
Who's in all three of those movies?
Sinners, Blade, Ghost Rider, Marvel.
No.
Wesley Snipes.
Wait, no, it's crazy. It has something to do with Marvel. The answer isn't Marvel, but it has something to do with Marvel.
Wesley Snipes.
Ryan Coogler.
No. I'm gonna give you a hint. It's
nothing to do with Ghost Riders.
Answer is a movie. The answer is a movie.
Sinners, Ghost Rider, Blade.
The answer is a movie?
Yeah, he said the answer is a movie.
Answer is a movie.
Sinners, Ghost Rider, Blade.
Okay, I put well out of the three, Blade may be a little more of the
outlandish one.
A little outlier because the hint for this one, like for this hint, the person technically hasn't played
Marsha Ali.
That's the hint. That's not the answer. That's the hint. That's why I say it's the outlier. But he's part of a cast that's in the movie. That's the answer. So that's one of the answers right there. Marsha Ali Blade is in the movie. That's the answer.
Marsha Ali Blade Sinners.
Someone in that. Also in this movie, and then someone.
Ghost Rider.
No, said Ghost Rider. Is it Fruitvale Station?
No.
You was thinking of Michael B. Jordan.
Marvel is a Marvel movie. That's another hint. Marvel movie.
Luke Cage.
No.
That's a TV show. But Marsha was on Luke Cage.
Yeah, it could definitely be a Luke Cage shit.
We said Marvel movie. Marsha. The Eternals.
Nope.
The Eternals, whatever it's called. Ghost Rider.
You know, I honestly was thinking about Luke Cage until he's just stressing it's a movie. I know Luke Cage was never a movie.
Sinners. Black Panther. Black Panther?
Nope.
Fantastic Four.
Nope. You know what's crazy? I didn't look this up. I didn't even know this person was in the movie, but
because I'm trying to think of where Marsha might have popped in these movies where I didn't see him.
Blade.
The Blade, Sinners, and Ghost Rider.
It's a movie.
Blade, Sinners, and Ghost Rider. LeBron James daddy.
I don't know where that's. No, I know what you're talking. Actually, I know what you're talking about, but no. This is a movie.
Oh, right. It's a movie.
Someone who's supposed to play Blade is in this movie. Someone from Sinners is also in this movie, and someone
from Ghost Rider is in this movie.
Ghost Rider World is in this movie. Well, actually, Ghost Rider might be the main. Now think about Ghost Rider, the main throw off.
The main throw off. Okay.
Main throw off because they're not really thinking about that.
Yeah, because Ghost Rider such bad movies. I don't even remember who was in the Ghost Rider, other than Nicolas Cage.
That's a hit right there. That's a hit.
Marvel.
I don't know if they're gonna get this.
Marvel, Nicolas Cage, Mahershala Ali.
The way the energy is, I don't think they're gonna get this.
Sinners, who's in Sinners besides Michael B and Michael B?
I was thinking this. Luke Cage is really the only thing that makes sense.
Only people that's in Sinners is Michael B. Jordan and LeBron James' daddy. Who else is in Sinners? Okay. Let me start piecing his brain together. I'm thinking Haley Seinfeld. Like, it's give me a Haley. Okay. Are we talking the new Avengers?
No.
It's a movie that's already came out.
Yes, it's a movie everyone's seen. And it has 2 parts. Damn, that's
the Avengers.
No. Mahershala Ali wasn't in the Avengers. Basically everybody you named is in this movie together.
I'm Drew. I'm throwing you oops because Haley is there. Haley is the connector. Marsha.
Game? Infinity War.
It's not. It's a Marvel movie, but it's not that.
It's some weak ass Marvel time. It's some shit when Marvel wasn't Marvel.
No, Haley's not even that old to be in a.
It is.
What is
Captain Marvel 2?
She was she? I don't even think she was in that.
Cause then she meet like old girl at the end.
She might have, but Mahershala Ali wasn't in it.
I don't know.
It's a popular Marvel movie. Which
Marvel movie have Mahershala Ali in it?
Only thing he did the voice at the end of Eternals.
That's another hint. Voice is another hint. That's another hint. Voice. Another hint.
Voice.
That's a big hint.
True, I'm throwing these oops, man. I can't catch my damn self.
Yo, you're not throwing no damn oops. You saying something that you don't even know. Motherfucker, you're not throwing
but John confirming what I'm saying. I'm just not piecing it together.
Voice is another big hint.
Thanos or some shit. I don't know.
He said it was two. It was 2 of them. He said it was two.
So it's 2 Marvel movies.
Yes.
A part 1 and part 2, a popular one.
There's only one part 1 and part 2, which is Endgame and Infinity War.
Black Panther.
Yep, but nope. There wasn't a Black Panther. Voice.
America.
Voice. Popular. I can't give you more hint to go make it.
I can't give more than that.
Iron Man 1 and 2.
It's four Iron Man.
This has 2 movies.
3 or 4 Iron Man.
It's definitely a popular movie. It's popular. It's a Marvel movie.
MCU.
I don't know.
See, that's the shit. It's some Fox Marvel shit.
No. It's definitely made by the MCU, but technically, I don't think that these movies is canonly connected to the MCU.
Deadpool.
It's 3 of Deadpools though.
Yeah, but these people wasn't. Haley Seinfeld was not in Deadpool.
I don't know, man. I might be missing cameos and shit.
It wasn't. Bro, it's popular movies.
2 parts. Marvel movies come in at least 3s.
Yes.
I think there's a 3rd part on the way.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
has 3 movies.
No, I got 3. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Bitch!
Yeah, Dev got it. Nicolas Cage was Spider-Man.
Yes, and then he was the uncle, and
Yeah,
she's Spider Girl.
You're welcome, Dev.
Yeah, nigga.
You're welcome, Dev.
Yeah, we both got that together, nigga.
So,
what's that? 4-2.
Yeah, technically it's 4-2. So
all right, so technically you won that.
How many more we got?
There's two questions left.
Let's get it.
The last one is Billie Jean,
Michael Jackson,
Shake Your Tail Feather,
Nelly,
When Doves Cry,
Prince, P. Diddy,
No,
Quincy Jones.
this is a song.
Give me Billie Jean,
Shake
Shake Your Tail
Feather, When Doves Cry. Yeah. We Are the World.
No.
What's going on?
No, and it's crazy. Each song, if you piece it together, make it
makes one song.
No.
Billie Jean shook her tail feather. She made them doves cry.
Dove feather.
Billie Jean, Shake Your Tail Feather, When Doves Cry.
When feathers. No. When feather Jean. Billie Jean feather.
No.
Billie Jean.
You just gotta take clues from each. You gotta take clues from each of these songs.
Jean, Billy Feather. Jean, I want you to sing. Take my breath away. No, it's not that.
Are you singing? Tell me what you're singing.
My shit.
Yeah, so you're correct.
Birds of a feather, we get together.
The hit is Billy, obviously Billie Jean, Billie
Eilish.
Oh, Billie
Eilish. Feather, and then Doves is bird. So, birds of a feather.
That song bring out the lady in me. When I hear that song, I just want to put my hands up and do it like this.
Dope song, but I don't know about Dev's.
I just want to feel myself when I hear that song. Like
dope again. Yeah, dope song, but I don't know. We're in agreement with Dev, and the bonus one for fun. I just want to see what y'all was gonna get it. The hit is Berkeley C2 Commuter.
Berkeley C2 DQ?
No.
Berkeley C2 DQ. I mean, Berkeley C2 Commuter. Berkeley C2 Commuter. Hansel.
No.
Berkeley C2 Commuter.
This is a funny one to me.
Berkeley C2 Commuter.
Me?
Eddie?
Yeah, Drew, you, nigga,
yeah. That's true. You never stayed on campus.
Yeah.
See, but with that one, DQ technically could have been another answer, but after DQ, the next one should have been Drew.
Yeah, that's true. I was saying Hansel, but Hansel stayed on.
No, but Hansel wasn't really part of C2. It was Chops and Kicks.
Yeah, true.
So that's C2. Hansel actually stayed the first year. Before he was there, he was a resident. He stopped going to Berkeley. He visited.
Yeah. And Eddie stayed at Berkeley. Eddie was
Hansel and Eddie both stayed at Berkeley, but then they both stopped going to Berkeley, and then they just came to visit.
Okay.
So technically, out of the Dons, Drew and DQ was
the only commuters. True commuters. All right, well, I'll cook this nigga, so
I'm surprised you didn't know. Like, Drew, it took Drew some time. I thought he was gonna know that off rip, man.
But Drew thought he was living there.
That's a wrap on the brand new episode of another
Good shit, John. Good game.
Your boy John, my guy Dev, my guy Drew, and we are out.